I am live. I thought I was live and didn't even push the button all the way on. And I'm trying to turn this sound down, which I always forget. Well, good Monday morning, everybody. I know by the time I finish this, I'm going to have to, well, before I finish it, I'm going to have to make a cup of coffee. And you see, Grandma I will be a guest on her channel tomorrow, February 21st at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that is up. Her channel is up pinned at the top. And I can see I'm probably the only person looking at myself because I got myself on here this morning. And it's been a really great day. A great morning. A great morning. I got a good sleep, a good drink of coffee. Life is good. Life is good. It really is. It's just barely 9 o'clock. Look like my clock needs a battery in it. So I guess I need. Hey, Cool Gamer. How is Cool Gamer doing today? Hey, Deb, you off today, aren't you, sister? I was going to call you early. I said, I'm going to let her sleep and let her catch her movie. You off today, right? I hope so, Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, I got a good night's sleep. I went to bed. Well, you know what? I stayed up a little bit longer because I can't even remember who was on live and I was on there. I know it's a cruise channel. But I only stayed on there maybe 5 minutes the max. And then I left. I've learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson. I couldn't find my lipstick brush. I had it and moved it. I knew you was off, girl. You can go hunt for my perfume. We're going to be on the perfume hunt. Ah, ah, the perfume hunt. I didn't go yesterday. That's the only thing. If I sit down, that's it. Ooh, I need to clean this computer. It's dirty. Yep, I just put my video up today for March 3rd. And then I'm about finished with my video on that would be the second week in March. Yeah. So I need to work on that today and get it done, get it done, get it done is what I need. And my sub count went up. I'm up to 648. Hey, Destination Fun. Grandma UT, I think she think you coming too. She talking about Destination Fun too. I'm like, oh. But yeah, I talked to her this morning, so I'm gonna make sure because I'm not doing a live tomorrow morning. Since I'm gonna be on hers, and then once I get off hers, then I can take the dog and get his nails cut. And that's a Sherry. We didn't even go nowhere. We didn't spend no money yesterday, not even a penny. But I got my water. Oh, you know what? This water is expensive, but I can reuse this as drinking bottles. Take one out with you and you can leave it. Erie folk, bestie, how my bestie doing? I can't find my lipstick brush. I can't find my lipstick brush. Yep, invite, copy, and then paste. Okay, I'm dropping a link if anybody want to come up. Remember, you don't have to come up if you don't want to. I just dropped the link because we all got our scheduling. So I just dropped it. That's it. You got to save up to pay for that water. I just won't go on no cruises. That's all. I won't go on no cruises. Yep, I'm gonna I'm going to share a channel with y'all later on too that I love. Oh, I love this little guy. I even want to buy his shirt. And you know, I have never bought a YouTuber shirt. I think it's the World of Omni. The World of Omni. I think it's the World of Omni. I'm going to buy his shirt. I don't know how much it is. I have never been moved to buy a YouTube item, a YouTube creator product. Hey, Warm Strong. How is my buddy doing? How is my buddy doing? You still should be asleep. That's where you should be. Oh, Pete in here too? Oh, my Pete here too. Oh, child, Pete is here. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Anybody that want to come up, don't have to come up. I'm just dropping the link. Warm Strong and Eerie Frog and Sherry. I have to stop y'all. And we gonna send out a little prayer for Jamie too, for her to feel better. She not, like hospital sick, but her not feeling good. So we want to send out a prayer for her. And she need to be asleep. I know she watching. She need to be asleep. Eerie Frog, what you did all weekend? Warm Strong? Did you go on live last night? Yes, Eerie Frog. I pray she feel better too. I'm surprised you up, Eerie Frog, and Warm Strong, and Sherry. Sherry had more of a busy day than me, really. Sherry is fine. Sherry is fine. She ain't got no little cheering. Ooh, let me cut on this fan. Hold on. I'm hot already. But I was telling y'all that I'm going to share a little bit of this channel that I love. And you're out and about. This channel I love. I think it's the Life of Ami or the World of Ami, ONI. And I love, he moved from Georgia to Thailand. And he will have you thinking of your life at this point, because it's weird. I woke up this morning. What is so weird, I woke up this morning and I was like, my sister asked me a question years ago. And you know what? And ask yourself this and really think and ponder it. Are you living, really living? Are you just existing? Hey, Tuba Chat. Hey, you really do need to ask yourself, are you living? Are you just existing? And I think very few people can answer that. Thank you so much for sharing me out. If you really think about it, I just don't think you could think of something right away. If you're living, are you just existing? And the reason I said that, because when I show you just a snippet of his video, he went from Atlanta, Georgia, because I watched him in Georgia and he really didn't, oh, my clock going off. He really didn't get here. But when he moved to Thailand, his channel blew up. And it's just a channel I just think that y'all would love. And like I said, I'm going to share about 9:30 and just a snippet. He's just amazing to me. Like I say, I have never bought any YouTube creator product ever. Okay. Something has to really move me in order for me to say, hey, I'm buying that shirt. And I am going to buy his shirt. I don't know how much it is, but I'm going to buy that shirt. Maybe if I sell some of my water, I can get the shirt. I know it's going to be $30, $40. It's a t-shirt. So I know how that work. You put that stuff out there, you know you got to pay for it. And then you're going to have to pay for some shipping. Armstrong got shirts. He ain't never told us if he's selling them or not, though. He got a cute little logo. Armstrong, you sell your shirts? Is your shirts oh, and Armstrong is up to 900 and something. Last time I looked, I think it was, hey, Rim. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit today about, are we living or just existing? And I wanted to share about this guy that I follow, young guy that I follow, and how he has touched so many people to stop existing and start living. He even had this 61-year-old guy, because Omni, he wanted to move to Thailand, and he just got up and moved. And he's a younger guy, but you're thinking young people do it. And then it was the 61-year-old man say he had heard Omni. He said, you know what? I'm gone. I'm out of here. And now, and it's so much difference in existing and living your life. So again, whoever's new that came in here, are you living? Are you just existing? Yep. Are you really happy where you're at? The life that you're living. It's like I say, I'm 67 years old, 68 in Chinese years. And, and people are leaving this world today. And then some babies are being born today. So, life always, it keeps going. Erie Frog, what are you saying? No, no, no. I know. Rim, how cold is it in Canada? I'm gonna be on I got it pinned up to the top. I'm gonna be on Grandma Yudi channel tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna have to get up early. I gotta be cute on Grandma Yudi, because she be cute. She's 70 years old. I'll be cute. I can't let her be cute, and I don't be cute. Mm-mm. Ah, ah. Ah. Well, how cold it wasn't so, what is not so bad, Rim? Because you know what's bad to me? Anything below 60 degrees. Now, then we might start seeing Canada that it be 2 degrees. So I know I'm not coming on tomorrow. I definitely know I'm not doing a live tomorrow, because I'm going to be over to Grandma UT. And once I get off of her, then I'm going to take the dog to get his nails done. I just uploaded my video for March 3rd. And then my next video, I'm working on that. I'm editing that, and that will go up March 10th. Yeah, March 10th. So, and then I'm working on my third, because March, hey, Bud Files, we're talking about, are you living? Are you just existing? But I talk about everything around that, because I want to share. And I'm gonna say again, I know some of you have been here for a little bit. I wanted to share a little bit of this guy's Omni, and just how stuff touch you, when other people talk about stuff, because life is so short. It's like a twinkling of an eye. I remember when I turned 60, I never thought about age until I turned 60. And I've talked about that a million of times. And I knew I couldn't live another 60, maybe another good 30. I'll squeak that out, but because that will put me to what, 97? So long as I have the quality. I know a couple of my friends, 90 some years old, they made it around 96, 98. Like where Jimmy Carter is, he's in hospice. Jimmy Carter he's still living, 98 years old. Oh my God. Boy, when he transitions, I can say the nation would be in mourning, really, because I remember Tom Brokaw. I never forget it, and I had to be fairly young. And he said, this is the last president with a heart. I remember him saying that. And Jimmy Carter was, he came from Georgia, the backwoods. He was poor. He had his brother, little, I forgot his name. Anybody remember his brother's name? Jimmy Carter's brother's name. They named a beer after Jimmy Carter brother too. I can't remember his name. I should. And then his mom, she was really, really older. Yeah, that he brought the country to the White House. He really did. He bought, and then his wife, she dressed plain. She never really dressed up. So just think how many presidents I've lived through. John F. Kennedy. I remember when he got assassinated. I was in, oh, Billy. Yeah, Billy. They named him Billy Bush. They named a beer after him. I can't remember the name, but it was Billy. I remember. Ah, Billy Bush was his name. Ear Frog. Dick Van Dyke was just on masking. Oh my God, listen, Dick Van Dyke's still alive. See, so I can have a good, I want a good 30 years though. A good 30 years. My husband's 70, he'll be 79 this year. So we can get him a good 20 years. We'll be all right. We will be all right. Me a good 30, him a good 20. We'll be all right. That's still a lot of years left. It's going to go by fast though. Yep, it goes by like a twinkling of an eye. You worry about those light bills, water bill, phone bill, mortgages. All that's going to be there. All that's going to be there, Billy Carter. I know. I just said Billy Bush. Anybody want to come up, they can, so long as you show your face. But yeah, I've had and then Tuba Check Kevin. Oh my God. They are growing. He is growing by leaps and bounds. Oh my goodness. Now he on what, 3 hours sometimes now? What you gonna do later on? You gonna have to do pop-ups for sure because you keep growing like that, which is amazing. I'm hoping that I don't know, how do you get sponsors for that though? You know, because I want you to be compensated for sure, because that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. You know what, Erie Frog? I'm not going to even put that up there. You hope you make it to 60. I'm not pinning that up there. We done talked about that before. You're gonna make it to 60. I've told you that. I don't know why people think they're not gonna make it to 60. I don't know. They get 40 years old and it's like, I'm not gonna make it to 60. I never even thought about that. At 40 years old, I never thought about that. I never thought about that. You know, am I get? Yeah, I'm gonna get there. Like I told you, I always said my age, no matter what. But even at 60, but 60 just was that defining moment. I don't know what it was turning 60, but it was a defining moment, was 60. But since I'm the 167, I can tell you can live your life. I was talking to, oh God, hell, I'm sorry. I was telling Jamie of that, especially women, well, men too, how they start getting the dad bods and we get older and then we forget about ourselves, not only weight wise, but mind wise. Stuff we stop doing, we stop wearing makeup. Some people tell you too old for makeup. Um, Women in leggings. I've been told I was too old to wear leggings. Oh, I missed somebody. Oh no, I got the butt files. I got everybody. And men, they start just wearing their t-shirts and plain pants, holy t-shirts, not shaving, and take care about your body. And then if you growing a beard and a mustache, take them scissors if you ain't got no money and shape it up. Yes, he's very healthy. You talking about Dick Van Dyke? I want to live until the kids are old enough. At least I don't think we're never. Oh, let me pin that. That's a good one. I want to live until the kids are old enough. At least I don't think we're never old enough to lose our parents. But my dad is turning 65. I'm older than your daddy, real. Oh my God, I got another online son, and I understand it can happen anytime at this point. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't no 65. It can happen anytime. You'll be 25 and it can happen anytime. Come on, Rim now. I know a lot of parents that have outlived their children. See, they waiting for us to die at 65. Y'all want to take our money. I know what you're saying though, Rim. But you want to live as long as you can. You know, your dad to me is still young. He's 2 years younger than me. He's young. Hey, Chocolate Drop. Hey, Warm Strong. I got Warm Strong.
Hey, Betty. Hey, Chocolate Drop.
I tried to catch Chocolate Drop the other day, but she was gone by the time I got back over there. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. And yeah, they already got me dead at 65. You know, my husband going to be 79. They already got my husband dead. My husband ain't dead. My husband got a good 20 years left. He ain't going nowhere.
Welcome in, Al.
Hey, Al, I need to stop by Al too. I think about you, Al. I need to stop. I really do need to stop. Al, type my name so it will drop your channel. And everybody been doing night bots too on their channels. They've been doing good. Did you add anything else, Warm Strong, besides dropping your link?
No, I didn't do a whole lot this weekend.
Okay. I thought maybe you
Not at all.
played around with it a little
I am going to drop, just a couple of things just to remind people, just things that, like, you would put on a banner or something like that, put that on Nightbot so they can drop it. And okay. Hopefully you just have to watch out for, like mods only have to watch out for trolls or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. I tell you, gotta protect yourself the best way you can, and they still come in. You know, everybody just has to be alert and watch. But they don't seem as bad as they used to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Destination, somebody was talking about that. The trolls came into something. Oh, this is a question for Warmstrong. What part of the world are you selling to next?
Australia. I'm flying over to Australia April 9th, somewhere around there. And April 13th, I'm selling from Brisbane, Australia to Seattle, stopping in French Polynesian, Tahiti, Moorea, someplace else.
Okay.
Hawaii, something. I forget. There's a few islands. Oh, Fiji.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. You heard that, Chocolate Drop. I looked at the tickets. I know you have the special with the plan, but I looked at the tickets to go to Australia. I'm like, my son, they gonna have to come up with a lot of money.
Come on, Chocolate Drop. You can go.
Oh, she talking about. I knew that was gonna be next. I've been to Australia, Chocolate Drop. My son stays over in Australia. Warm Strong, March 9th. I better say April. No. Did you say April 9th?
Yeah, April 9th, I'll probably fly over April 9th. The problem is it's going to be 20, 24 hours of flights.
Okay.
And then they're like a day ahead of us. So
yeah,
if my flight is on the 13th, if I go on the 9th, I'll get there on the 11th their time.
Okay.
So that'll give me a day before I have to board the ship. So I may not get to see much of Australia or Brisbane, Australia, but
okay. So when you get there, how many days are you staying? Do you know yet, or
when I get there on the 11th. The cruise starts on the 13th.
Oh, okay. So 2 days. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spend any time because when the cruise gets to Seattle on the fourth, on the fourth I go to Alaska.
Okay.
So
Hey, Trish.
I'll be gone for a month. Hey,
Mm,
Trish.
yeah. Al say lose a day interesting. It is. No, I know it's not like across the street. Girl, I done took that flight. Ah, ah, I left Tampa like early in the morning. Then we went to Atlanta for a little bit, and then we went to California. And then I waited for the big plane at night to take off. So that's like 10 hours over the ocean. So, girl, I know. Believe me, I was looking at the tickets because I was thinking about going, if not this year, next year. But look like it's gonna be next year if my son don't, pay for it. But it's expensive now. And I only looked at one thing. So
I
um
looked at something. I think somebody had a ticket but it's well. All I need is a one way ticket.
yeah. And how much was
It,
that one?
it was like
Really?
$679 or something like that, and I
Oh,
forget
okay.
where I looked it up at.
I need, but see, I don't want to take a lot of times you get the cheaper ones, then you got to.
But yeah, and I didn't look into it. I don't know about any
Yeah, I
deals
know,
or
but
anything
that's
like
usually
that.
what it is you want to stop here, they want to stop there. Like, child, I want to get where I want to go. Chocolate Drop said, how far in advance do you plan your trips?
It all depends. Since I'm retired, I, sometimes I go at the last minute because a deal will drop in my lap, so to speak.
Uh-huh.
So it all depends. Like this one just came up maybe about a month
You can
ago.
open it. Uh-huh.
So I was able to book it. um, I'm looking at there's a Alaska cruise in June of 25 that I'm looking at.
Uh-huh.
So again,
Okay.
June 2025. So
Okay.
it could be out a year and a half, 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
or excuse me, let me get
Mm-hmm.
some coffee.
Okay.
Or it could be next week.
Okay. 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 Yeah, Al, they're like 12 hours, 13 hours ahead, something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
14 hours.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Especially last year I did it. I went from United States to Australia. So every day we were losing an hour. You know how you go when you travel west in the United States, you lose an hour. So we were traveling on a cruise ship every day. We were losing an hour. You set your clock back an hour, set your clock back an hour, set your clock back an hour, until we crossed the
Mm-hmm.
international date line.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is, let's say it's 7 a.m. On the 13th.
Uh-huh.
When you cross the international date line, now it's 7 a.m. on the 14th,
Mm-hmm.
roughly. I mean, the hours are a little bit different, but you like gain a day when you're going west, but when you start coming back east, you start losing time. So it's
Okay.
it's like now it's 7 a.m. No, it's 8 a.m. And now it's 9 now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how that's going to affect me.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough. It's just trying to get used to sleeping.
Okay. Okay. Yep. I was gonna let me see. I should have pulled it over here already. Let me see. Share screen. Let's see. Hold on.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Hold on. Okay. And let me get back over here. You know I'm bad with this. I don't know why I oh, we're in here.
Uh-huh.
I didn't mean for it to go up yet. How do I oh anyway, it's this guy that I love. It's the world of Omni. I hope got it. Yeah, the world of Omni. ONI. I started following this guy because I talked about are you living or just existing? And I followed him just a little bit in Georgia, and I really didn't really click with him that much. But he moved to Thailand, and It was so amazing because he like followed his dream. And I always talk about that you just have to have that leap of faith. And he talked about this in a little bit. I'm only going to show like a couple of minutes, but it just takes that last bit of space, a leap of faith. And he's a young guy, and so everybody's like, you're young. But then he shows an older man, like 61 years old, and he said he did it because of him seeing him, that he could do it, that he knew he was just wasting time in his life. And I was just saying, and Warmstrong probably gonna kill me for this one, but I've never ever bought, not even my son when he was YouTube, his products. And I'm saying products, but what am I trying to say? Merchandise. Is that the
His
right word?
swag, his drip, his oh, come on, Betty, you got to keep up with the times. It's drip now, from what I've been told.
Well, whatever. Clothing. Hey, Beverly,
Hey, Beverly.
welcome. But anyway, he's the first one where I said, I want his swag.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
I want his. I talked about your shirt too, okay? But
I didn't hear that part where I want to buy one. I
because
didn't hear
you
that part.
wasn't here. You wasn't here.
I was here. I was listening. I just wasn't up on the
Well,
stage.
you
yet.
must have missed that part when you was making your coffee. But anyway, when his subs wasn't even that high. When he hit Thailand, he just blew up. He just because it's like his whole spirit and everything just changed around him. And I know it's not a perfect world where he's at. And he even says that. But you go and you live your dream, ain't nothing like it. It brings tears to my eyes. It is nothing like it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm starting it at this point where it's at. And I'm just gonna play it for a couple of minutes, and let me go back over. I know I'm making this more hard than what it should be.
Much for coming. Thank you guys so much for joining. Let me get closer. And
I'm gonna make it full.
guys, this leap that I made to come here, I'm so grateful that I did. I mean, I don't regret anything, any choice, any decision that I've made. I've only made a bunch of good friends, a bunch of good connections, had great moments, great experiences. Talking to some of you right now, I've seen that a lot of you have done the same. You guys are literally following your path. You guys are doing great things. And just because it's not on YouTube doesn't mean that it's not any less special than my journey. You guys are all doing amazing. I'm super grateful. I'm super blessed to know you guys. And I'm super blessed that you guys all came. So thank you so much. I just want to say thanks, really from the bottom of my heart. I really love you guys. I love the support. I love all the love you guys have been giving in the channel. I mean, I know you guys from the comments, like you guys tell me your YouTube names, and I start cracking up because I literally remember the things that you guys say, and I love it. I love the fact that you guys are coming along the journey, man. So just like I said, yeah, guys, thank you. Let's keep having a good night. Feel free to eat, play, table tennis, ping pong. But guys, I want to talk to every single one of you guys that are here. Please, like before you leave, don't leave without saying, Oni, let's talk for a bit, at least 5 minutes apiece, something. But I do want to get to know you guys on a more personal level. So thank you so much. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you guys have been asking for a World of Oni shirt. So I got a shirt for the first. I'll raise your hands. Who you know who you are? 1, 2, 3. Now.
Wait a minute. But I wish, y'all would go back and watch the whole thing. He's going to talk about how he got to where he was. But it takes a leap of faith, y'all. Because most of you ain't going to say, girl, I got bills, I got this, I got that. When it's something you want, you got to get a little uncomfortable. Got to get a little uncomfortable. Is making that first leap of faith is what it is. And I know some of you talking about, well, you got to pay bills. You sure do. You got to pay bills. But I had a great weekend. I really did. I stayed around the cruise community quite a bit. Ah, ah, ah.
Betty, so okay, when are you gonna take a cruise? No, April 8th, 2024, out of Port Canaveral, or out of Orlando, Port Canaveral, go on a cruise. You're gonna hang around the cruise community, come and take a cruise.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't. You know what? I'm the type of person that I won't promise until I'm sure.
Right.
You know what? You do know what I mean.
I know
I
what you mean.
am, because once I promise, then I'm gonna do it. But when does it pull out though? You said
April 8th.
April 8th. And where is it going?
I don't know. Hold on. It goes to Coco Cay, which is Royal Caribbean's private island, and probably Nassau. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that's where they go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a 4-day cruise.
Uh-huh.
My destination fund said Nassau and Coco Cay. Coco Cay is like their Royal Caribbean's private island, so it's like mostly like a beach, little shops. They have like water parks if you like into slides and water slides and things like that, which I'm really not into.
Me either. Mm-mm.
But they have a lovely
Y'all won't
beach.
see me in a bikini.
But my daughter's she's having a matter of fact, I'm putting the down payment on today, and we're gonna go down there and just have fun. But it'll give you a chance.
Oh, y'all going on it?
Yep. I'm gonna be on it, and my daughter, my family, my son will be going.
When is it? The 2020
April 8th through April 12th.
This year?
24.
You talking about this year?
Nope, 24.
Oh, I just might. Now that I might just do.
Oh yeah, no, it's plenty of time. She set it up
2024.
so like everybody in the family, whoever wanted to go, could save the money. I think the like an interior cabin it was like $430 to $450 per person based on double occupancy.
Uh-huh. Oh, so I would have to pay. Okay, go
You
ahead.
would pay. I don't know if they have single rates.
That's what I'm saying. If they
I don't
don't,
think
then
so,
it would be
but
1,000. Okay.
but maybe we can get Jamie to go, and you and Jamie could be cabin buddies.
Yeah, that might be possible. That might be possible, Miss
$450 plus about another $110 for port charges and taxes.
Okay.
And then about $15 a day for gratuities. You don't have to pay for, but you should pay.
Yeah. I believe in that.
I hate telling people that they don't have to pay.
Yeah.
They work.
I believe in that though. My mom taught us. Even when we went to a hotel, pay.
Trish the Natural. What's the closest? Because Natural is Kansas. It might be Galveston or New Orleans. Trish. I've never been to either one of those ports. Destination Fund says Coco Cay is building an adult-only area, but since I'll be there with my family, I won't be there.
What do you mean adult? Oh, you can't take your children.
No kids. No small kids. A lot of adults don't like kids.
Yeah, because they're on vacation.
Kids on vacation.
You know what? Let me tell you something. I know you love your grandbabies. I love my grandbabies too.
No, I mean, again,
but when I go on vacation, hey, drunken chef.
Hey, drunken chef, welcome in.
Yeah, that's my drunken chef. When I was talking about leap of faith and all that, drunken chef, I can't pay no bills without no money.
Right.
But you're amazed what will happen, though. You know what? I can't. Hey, Rich Cat. Anybody that want to come up is more than.
Hey, Rich Cat.
Yeah, it's like.
You were talking about that leap of faith. As I get older, I think about like that. Going back to like a little bit of my history. My daughter is during COVID, and my daughter was pregnant with my first grandchild, and we went to the hospital. This is like maybe like pre-COVID, but again, we're at the hospital. Anyway, she went back. It was like a Saturday morning or something. She was the only one there, and when she went back because it was going to be a C-section, she went back, and then when she went back there, they started calling like cold blue.
You thought it was
cold blue, and she was the only one there. And it's like, oh my God, what's going on? Then the nurses are coming by, and everybody's rushing down there with a crash cart, and I'm like, oh, my daughter, what's going on? So now I'm in the hallway. Well, I'm in there with the family, but I'm breaking down. So I step out in the hallway by myself.
Oh boy!
And then my family comes out to check on me. It's like, yeah, I'm fine. But I wasn't fine. Come to find out, it was a nurse that had passed out. So they were coming in for the nurse, but they never told us that.
Yeah.
So again, I didn't know. Nobody in here knew. And I knew. I've been around the medical field long enough. What crash cart?
Cold blue.
I understand what was going on.
Yeah.
So they finally came out and said, no, told us what happened. But we're talking 10, 15 minutes, and my life has never been the same. I thought my baby, was gone. I mean, my life has never been the same.
Yeah.
I look at life totally different now. So tomorrow's not promised, and that's why when you see me out here traveling, and as long as I can, I'm gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. And I try to tell other people, like, when you talk about like living, everybody always puts off. I'm telling you about this cruise in April. Maybe next year. Maybe if it's something that you think you might want to do it.
Do it.
Find a way.
Yeah.
Because tomorrow is not promised.
It's not promised, y'all.
It's not promised.
Oh, goodness.
And the older you get, the more you think about that. I mean, I come off as morbid. If you ever sit down with me and talk to me, I come off as morbid because I will talk reality. I'm 61, be 62 in July. I could have a stroke. I could have, I could. Not saying I will, but again, had a good life, and I'm gonna enjoy it till I can't enjoy it anymore. And so, don't feel bad for me and say, "Oh no, poor Armstrong." No, Armstrong lived. He lived. When you talk about living, I lived. So again, we all got to go. That's a fact of life.
Oh yeah, we all going. I know Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
There was a quote. It was like, what was it? It was like, not everybody lives. We all die, but not everybody lives, or something like that. It was quote, and it's so true. So people always worry about the next thing. Well, what about this? What about that? What about and they put everything off.
I'm telling you.
I'll see family next year. I'm busy this year. I got to work. Okay, well, keep thinking next year, and then mom, dad not there, and then it's like, oh, I wish I could have. You're not gonna regret. You're not gonna regret things that you didn't do, or you're not gonna regret what you did. You're gonna regret the things that you didn't do.
Yep.
And I try to tell people that, but some people listen, some people don't.
Yeah, you have to be in that place of. It's just like with losing weight. You have to be in that place at that moment. Because it's that mind up in there. Because I look at my sister, I'll give you an example of her. Is I know she went through a month. She just hated her job. She hated getting up. And I'm like, girl, you got the power to leave. You got the power to leave because she's a nurse and RN.
Right.
Girl, you can go and tell them people them 2 weeks get on and go. And going because the nurse, you can't just walk off your job and go and start. I said, I bet you it all work out more than you ever know. And we have been talking about that for years. And I'm like, okay, it's in your hands now, girl.
Well, people. You said it earlier. People don't want to get uncomfortable. Here's my job. Here's my paycheck. I know. What happens if I leave? What happens if I go to another job? What if I don't make as much money? What if? But again, you don't realize the toll that it's taken on you, getting up every morning, dreading your job, dreading your life, every day.
For 15 years. 15.
I look at people on the cruise ship. You here you are on vacation on a cruise ship, people waiting on you hand and foot, and you're complaining because you had to wait, extra half an hour for your food,
Yeah.
and you're upset. How are you that angry with life?
Mm-hmm.
that food being late. Oh, this guy who's doing everything he can to make your job,
Mm-hmm.
perfect for this vacation.
Mm-hmm.
You're yelling at him because your food was late for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I can't do it. I'm enjoying life.
Yeah.
They could come out. I could wait an hour. They could tell me my food. Well, sorry, we can't even serve you tonight. No, thank you. No problem. I go upstairs and get some food from someplace else.
Yeah.
No energy wasted on that
Mm-hmm.
yelling and screaming and upset. You're not ruining my night. So
Drunken Chef says, trust me, I understand completely. I probably need to close this up. I understand completely what you're saying. For me, we do have family time often. You see it in our videos, but I'm grinding so much and so hard now. So my daughters don't have to after it's my time.
yeah. Well, and hey, Drunken Chef, again, there's not much in my life, and I shouldn't say regret. It's not that I regret it.
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, had a younger family, I worked all the time to provide for my family.
Mm-hmm.
Working 2 jobs, working afternoon shift. There's so many things I missed in my child's life because I was working. The baseball games, the sports, the plays, this, that, because I'm working, I'm making that living. And I understand we all need money.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make that sacrifice. Just because making money doesn't mean that everybody's happy, because the kids, they appreciate time. So if I don't work as hard, maybe we don't go to Disney World and stay at the best resort. Maybe we go to Disney World one time and stay off site in a cheaper hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But again, we're together. So it's the decisions you make. So I wish I had been around more. Everything worked out good. Kids are fine and all that.
Yeah.
But if I could probably change anything in my life, that would be it. I would go back and not work so hard with the thought in mind that I want to give my kids the best of the best. What I should have been saying is I want to give them the best of me that I can instead of the best money I can give them.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, we turned out well.
Yeah.
But again, of all the things in life, the thing that I regret the most is the things that I missed because I was working all the time.
Yeah.
And to provide for the family.
I feel what you're saying, Drunken Chef. I really do. We all got our own paths in our life. We all do. So I think it's just talking about from life experiences that that we went through is what, because I worked 2 jobs. I was a single parent. But you know what I found out with working a second job, Drunken Chef? I spent more money.
Right.
I spent more money and I got sick, and that's why I stopped working the second job. But I was spending more money when I worked that second job. So I told the boys, I guess we're going to eat some soup and sandwiches. We never had to go there either, but
I mean, you have to wait. And again, trust me, I've been there, and I know. I mean, again, it's like I had a job that would have provided. My wife worked. I worked. We had the money, but I always wanted to have more to be able to do more, and what I'm saying. So we worked it out, and I'm working all the time. And again, one life regret was not being there for certain things that I missed, because I'll never get that back. My kids didn't seem to mind. I mean, I was there as much as I could be. But no, I mean, but again, sometimes you have to work like that to provide. I worked like that because I wasn't working like that to survive. Like, a lot of single moms, we're working 2 jobs to survive. I wasn't doing that. I was doing that just to have more. I wanted more. Well, how much is enough money?
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm a baby boomer. Okay. Now, y'all might not believe this because some of y'all millennials, some of y'all Generation X. But we honestly gave y'all too much. My generation gave the children too much. We failed you. We did. We failed y'all. I don't care what you say. We failed y'all because we wanted them to always have more than we had.
Right.
My mom ain't never said nothing like that. You know, you wanted them to have the best of clothes, the best of stuff. We got materialistic. That's what happened.
Right.
We
Well,
got
I agree with that.
materialistic. And now, and then the kids expect it. You know, I even heard one girl tell her mom, because they were still giving her money. She 20 some years old. They paying her rent and everything. And she said, y'all ruined us. And you know what I told her? And the mama sitting there, I said, well, y'all need to quit giving them money.
Right.
And nobody saying anything. Make her grow up.
Right.
But we did. We messed up on.
I mean, yeah, our generation, it was returned materialistic. And I look at people now because every time I see those commercials, like for those Gucci handbags, those Jordan gym shoes, they're gym shoes, and $200-300 for gym shoes. And I'm looking at a kid. It's like he's not even wearing the gym shoes. He's like carrying the gym shoes because he doesn't want to mess up the gym shoes. And it's like,
yeah.
What? You're supposed to be out there playing basketball. The Jordan's supposed to make you jump higher and run faster, I thought. But I can remember talking to a group of younger people, and in Detroit, gator shoes. A lot of people like to wear gator shoes. I mean, if you want to get sharp, you put on your gators, and that's it's kind of a Detroit thing. And I'm talking to them, and it's like, okay, you spend $1,500 on a pair of gator shoes. In 5 years, what are those gator shoes worth? I said, what if you take that $1,500 and invest it? Buy some stocks and things like that, and just think what that $1,500 could be worth 5 years from now. They laughed at me. Man, I'm gonna be sharp. I'm gonna go ahead, knock yourself out. Be sharp. Be sharp. So, anywho, that's
and another thing I just thought about too. The sad part with my generation was those darn credit cards, and then it was so easy to get. Thank God I didn't do that on my home. Was get those second mortgages. They made it so easy because the economy was booming, and they made everything. And then everybody, I was in credit card hell, not debt, hell. Okay, hell. So I'm telling y'all, and that's what I say. These kind of conversations, a lot of times, I think people don't really want to hear, because sometimes you want to just block it off, especially if you're going through a financial hard time. You want to just block it off. But that, I'm telling you, debt is slavery. It really is. You're enslaved to debt because you get $10 and you got to pay back 50.
Right.
And you want to know how much debt I was in on credit cards? 15 grand.
That's it.
Oh, that was a lie. But let me tell you what happened. Because my husband was a smart one. He was never like in debt. So he told me, he said, you gonna pay that off. You made that debt. You gonna, and he was more, and let me tell you, when you make somebody do that they get real responsible after that. Get real. I end up, and just think, if I would have spent how much, I would have had $15,000 in the bank.
Right.
I had to pay $15,000. I'm telling y'all, get out of debt. That just means that you can't afford what you getting.
Right.
That's all it means.
Well, again, and it's funny. And when I was younger, it was always, do the best, do this, do that. I'm gonna take it back to the cruising community. I had pretty much every kind of cabin you could have on a cruise ship. The suites and things like that. And suites mean like 2 rooms, or the bedroom separated from the living room and a balcony and all this. And went on there and had a good time. The problem was I was never in the room. I literally was never in the room. And this is back, dating, or I don't think I had one when I was married, but like dating. So you have a date. We were always out the room.
Okay.
I never enjoyed it. And two people, what do you need? You don't need to separate the bedroom from the living room. So now when I go cruising, I go to like an inside cabin.
Yeah.
And guess what? With an inside cabin for the same money
Yeah.
or even less, I can go on 2 cruises for the price of 1. Now I don't have the view.
Yeah.
Well, but I do have the view because all I can do
You
is
walk
sit
outside. That's what I'm gonna say.
and as far as having a separate bedroom from the living room,
Yeah.
it's me or somebody else. We don't need that. TV's right. I mean, we're good.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will come, oh, he's cheap. He's not going to do this and nah. It's like, yeah, I'm cheap. I could afford to do that, but I would have to do it less often.
Yeah.
And I choose, the way that I do.
Yeah. And that's why I say, I know we talk about putting stuff on computer. I say, honey, get you a piece of paper and write down all the bills you got and see what you're working with. Because you could live on a lot less. You really could. Even grocery wise, I know it's expensive. Oh yeah, you could live on a lot less. Now, if you got 7 children like my son in Australia, no.
Well, a lot of people now, because it's such a fast-paced life, it's not even fast-paced because I'm the same way. If you add up how much you spend on dining out, call it Uber Eats. I can remember it was like one day it was let's say it was McDonald's or something. Didn't feel like getting out. Maybe the game was on or something like that. Uber Eats, a McDonald's meal is you're $21. That's like for real.
Mercy, welcome
for McDonald's. And I mean, but people nowadays they don't think much about that. But when you add it up, if you didn't spend that on that, if you went to the store, got your ground beef, I would say eggs, but eggs are. Ugh. But anyway, ground beef, some bread, and things like that. I just think how much money you could save.
I know, a whole chicken. I don't mean the rotisserie chicken that you buy at the store. Cook your own rotisserie chicken.
That chicken at the store, that's a good price.
What chicken? The rotisserie
chicken at the store?
Oh yeah,
that's a good price.
Yeah.
That is good.
That's why I say you better see. And a lot of women too don't know how, and men don't know how to even cut up a whole chicken. But you can put a whole chicken in a crock pot and cook it. You don't have to cut it up. Believe me. And it's cheaper if you buy the whole chicken versus the ones in the the parts and stuff. So
right.
Yeah, because you could definitely spend less money. Anybody want to come up, just let me know. I just put the link in there. But yeah, it's like, and I think when you're about 35, I always put that age, even though it could be 27, 28. And you start thinking. And like I say, I have went to great parts of my life, and then I forget about what I'm telling you about that leap of my life would have been so much better if I wouldn't forget it sometimes, because old habits you go back into. Okay. So now I just want to live in the present moment, the present moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Trish said, I like sweets, just a little space sometime, but I see what you're saying. If you're definitely going to be outside room.
Well, I related like cable TV. 500 channels. I watched 3.
Yeah.
I watched 3. That's like a suite. Here's a suite. $3,000.
That's so true.
And I go in the room, lay down, sit on the couch, and look outside the window. And it's like, what am I paying for? How much room does 2 people need? And some people, I think again, they like it. I think it just sounds good. A suite, it sounds good, and the furnishings are a little bit better.
Yeah, sounds good.
You're on a cruise, you're not doing that. I literally, when I leave my room, I may not be back to my room.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. With a hotel room, when you leave a hotel room, you're going all day.
For me, it is.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know. and again, you have to, everybody wants to experience once in their life.
Mhm.
And again,
Mhm.
you may like that. It's just because I don't like it doesn't mean somebody else doesn't like it. And they can
Yeah.
come on and tell you,
Yeah.
oh, you need the space and just relax in the room. But again, I didn't pay all this money to go on a cruise to sit here in the room. I could have did that
Mhm.
at the hotel and got a room at the hotel and did that. I wake up, I go see a port, come back, take a shower,
Mhm.
go back out on the cruise ship for a little bit, dinner, show, and things like that, and then come back to the room to go to bed.
Mhm.
What did I do? I spent all this money on his room. What am I using it for? So
Because even over the years, stuff in the house, it's like it's just stuff. I remember just, getting stuff. Haley, welcome in and welcome in everybody. Thanks so much for coming. But it's just stuff. Sometimes I want to just throw everything, just get it as simple as possible. All that dusting I got to do on stuff. I need to get rid of some stuff.
well, they do, especially as you get older. I mean, understand when you're small, younger, you want to
Yeah,
do
you want
things.
everything.
But how many bathrooms do you need? How many bedrooms do you need? How many? Real estate is a little different, though. I mean, I do get that, but like that's why people want to downsize. After the family downsize, only need a couple rooms. You get a room. It's the rooms in a house that you don't use. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just. I mean, why? Why? Real estate is a little bit different though, because real estate goes up in price. So most of the time, real estate is a good investment.
Yeah. Yeah.
You probably,
Yeah.
if you have real estate, you probably want at least a 3-bedroom, and so
Yeah.
I mean, real estate is a little bit different.
Yeah. But I just say as you get close to being at 60, 62, especially if you have a home, you want to make sure you have it paid off by then. Because sometimes you think you're going to work later and then your health could go too. And then you can't work. And then you got
Right.
all these bills piled up. But I always say, like I'm gonna say it again, debt that equals slavery to me, because you are tied in for a long time. So and then Trish was saying, yeah, that's the first thing I tell people to get rid of cable. When they say they ain't got no money, they don't need no
Right.
cable.
Well, again, cable. I mean,
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
it takes getting something used to because you're used to scrolling through a lot of channels.
Uh-huh.
I don't watch many channels. When it
Mhm.
comes down to it, I watch very few channels.
Okay.
Um,
We do too over here. You know what? I have Sling TV and they keep going up because my husband liked to watch what is it? Not MSNBC. That might be it. Whichever one. And it's on Sling has it. And that's like 40 some dollars a month. And then Wi-Fi is you might as well say $100. So honestly, that's the only channel he really watch. He watch other stuff, but that's his main channel. And honestly, if he didn't have them, I wouldn't have Sling TV. I would just have Wi-Fi.
right.
I don't watch.
I
Go ahead.
probably would. Again, I probably would have. Well, not probably. I have like Netflix. Um, Usually that's good enough for me. But I have the best Wi-Fi that I can get because
Uh-huh.
I like having the fast Wi-Fi. So the only thing I would
Hmm.
really spend money on would be Wi-Fi.
Hmm. Yeah. And we all have our priorities,
We do.
We do. I definitely spend money that but I know what I got.
Yep.
I balance my checkbook still. I might not write checks, but I still know what I got in there. So when I do spend, I already know what I have left um for the day. And I'm telling people especially when you're not working, like you spend so much less money. So much less. You really do. So, and I know I didn't spend no money during the pandemic because we stayed home. Do nothing. No new clothes, no nothing is what we did. So what are your plans for the day, Warmstrong?
I gotta go run some errands, and then I don't know. 4 o'clock. I'm not gonna premiere a video. I'm gonna do a live.
Okay.
No idea what I'm gonna talk about, but just do a live. Just so
I'm
people.
done. I'm not going live tomorrow. I'm going to be on Grandma UT channel at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got it pinned up at the top. So anybody want to stop by and say hello? I don't know how long she stay on live, but
Wait,
it's
8
gonna be
a.m.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Well, I get up early. It's gonna be interesting because she speaks, entirely different. She's from Indonesia, but she speaks English excellent. And but the ones that listen to her, I'm sure most of them speak English though. We the one the problem.
Right. Well, of course, she's in Indonesia. We expect her to speak English. Of course. Duh.
Duh. But anyway, they be speaking now when I be on their channel. They be speaking. But yeah, I'll be on her channel tomorrow. They have been so inviting to me. I must say that. They have been just amazing. Um well, everybody, all the YouTube creators, we all amazing. Rich Cat Ranch, her lives just they be exploding.
Right.
They be exploding. So and then like I was telling Kevin Tuber Chat, he's exploding over there. He's like 3 hours now.
He
After
does.
a while, it's gonna be 4 hours.
He does.
I told him I sure want him to get compensated, sponsored or something. That's a lot of work and a lot of time. And he's doing more than one thing at once. He makes it look easy, but and then First Floor Auto, I was over there. They've made up a song about me. I still got that clip.
Me?
They made one of you too.
Me?
And then they made one of Patrick too. Have
Okay.
Cheetah
Well,
with
he does it quite a bit because I was just over there the other day. He was doing, I forget the channel's name, but they did one.
Yeah. Rich Cat, I don't know if you've interviewed First Floor Auto Lee yet, but he has a great channel. He has a great following. He just hit 1,000, so I know it's over 1,000 now. And it's so funny because the other night he took a break, and somebody was saying, "Take a break as long as you need," and he was saying something about his wrist. I didn't even think about that because you're always playing, and then he need to rest his wrist.
Well, I saw last time I saw him, he was playing a guitar. Was it a bass? No, it was a guitar. It wasn't a bass.
That's a lot, and he's been doing it for a while. So, and everybody just has great fun over there. That's why I tell people, if you don't go to a bar or nightclub, go to First Floor Auto, and you'll have a good time. Lee goes on live 3 times a week. So I didn't realize, I was just thinking it was every Friday night. So, and every time I think of him, I think of, "Hey, Les Livingston, how you doing?" I always think of Rich New Design. He was there that night, and his wife, Jess. They were there that night because the last thing I heard about Rich, he was going to create like a night bot. And I still wish he would go ahead and, put that out there. I would love, I bet it would be amazing. And I know he would put so much stuff in it. He's the IT man. Yeah, but I miss him a whole lot. But we're in a new week, a new day. And we just somebody put a new comment down here. But yeah, like I say, I know I'm not coming live tomorrow. So because I'm gonna be on someone else's live early. But then it's 8 p.m. over there. So that means I'm gonna have to get up early and look cute, because she look real cute. She's 70 years old. She look cute. I gotta look good over there.
Now, Grandma, is that the one that had the video about she was walking through a tea plantation?
Yeah, that's Grandma Udy. Yeah, Grandma Udy. She asked about Sherry. I see Sharon. She asked about you. But I can take it on. If you want to come on or don't come on, I can think about that. Somebody said it was just thinking about you too. Must be talking about us. We special. Ah, ah, ah.
Do you know who that person is right there?
Les Livingston? No, who is it?
I believe. Remember the person came on telling me about I should go about my beard? He came up on your
Oh,
live. The name was Lesson. I believe.
oh,
I believe that's the person. Yeah, I believe
she didn't come live.
she came. She came on live and she had like her avatar or whatever.
Les, did
And I
you
believe.
come on live with us?
Oh, that's Lisette.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. Oh, my bad. I don't know what I'm talking
I
about
can't
there.
remember the other one, but I know a name when it pops.
That's who I thought this was. I'm like, change your name. My bad. My bad, Les.
We got to get Warmstrong to 1,000 too. He was 900 and something when I checked this morning. 15, 13,
This is
15.
yeah.
You getting there fast.
Hold on.
And
How is
in destination, she almost at 300. How much is it? Nine what?
She's gonna be there. I'm looking at the name. I gotta go check out this channel.
Oh,
Because I sure it wasn't to check out the channel because that's who I thought it was. So I'm not gonna make sure I go check it out.
uh-huh. Yeah, he getting real close. We're gonna have to do a round 20.
Oh, she said I'm right. Okay, I see.
Huh?
She
Oh,
said,
really?
she said I'm right.
Well,
Okay.
honey,
Yes, I am right. I knew it.
I'm sorry, Lisette. That means I just dropped the link if you want to come up and tell me off.
That's when I saw the name, it's like, well, how many people, and it was like something. I thought it was like Lisette, and then it came up here Les. I'm like, well, that's close enough. She just changed the name.
Lisette, if you want to come up, I just dropped the link. I'm old. I use that all the time. My mama used to do that.
It comes in handy.
Oh,
It comes in handy. I can't remember that.
I know. I know. Oh my God. Yep. Lisette. Okay. Okay. But yeah, you know what I say? And then when you reach that 60-some years old, everybody like, well, if you die right now, it'll be all right. You lived a long life. A different channel. That's what it was. You
Okay.
confused me. What's the other channel name? Yeah, people always say, I even heard you lived a long. Hey, I don't want to die. I want to live another 30 years. Just because
I want to live with it depends on my quality of life.
I always say that. The quality of life. Lisette, what is the name of your other channel? She got two
Is it
channels.
Lisette? I'd have to go back and look at my subscriptions.
Yeah.
I think it's Lisette.
Yeah. And if anybody can run Warmstrong playlist too.
Oh, Betty, you're so sweet.
I know. I had red lines and everything. I got to check. Did you check that thing I sent to you?
I did.
And it didn't. It's still.
I didn't go all the way through it, but when it came up as like 20.
Really? Oh, okay. Yep. That might be the same one. I need to find the other one that I had. That might be the same one that I sent you.
Yeah.
But they say I got it. The same when I went over.
And I didn't go, like I'm looking for a code. And there was no code. So when I hit that link, it goes up. It gives me prices, and it gives me the prices of the regular price.
So.
But I'll take a look at it.
They call mine essential. Is what they call it. Essential account. What they say, Warmstrong Adventures at 921. What?
Destination Fun. She shouted my channel out yesterday, and she had like 10 to 15 people that commented on that channel. I don't know how many people went over and subscribed, but again, it went up So I'm assuming that it was like.
That's since I looked at it. Yes.
Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. So yeah.
Yeah, Sherry. Oh my goodness, you are there. You are there.
There were a couple people shouted me out yesterday. I appreciate that so much.
Tell your daughter to shout you out on her job. Oh my goodness, you're so close. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that 24-hour live on Warren Strong channel. 12 hours and another 12 hours, he'll be there at his hours. That's all it's gonna take to push you right on.
I did. I got over 2,900 now.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I got over 2,900.
You do a 24-hour, honey. That's it. That is it. Because you know my hours keep popping up the more I go. But like I say, tomorrow I know I'm not. Unless I go somewhere and just go live like that. But to sit here at live. But I know I can't do this 7 days a week. I'm not crazy.
It's been tough. I've been doing it every day. And it's been tough. I kind of went off, slowed down on this weekend. But even then, when I say I slowed down, I was still going to like a lot of different people's channels. And I mean, I slowed down, but I was still busy.
Jamie would say, "Great job, Bestie. Miss Sicky Wicky still here. Her little sick. She need to be asleep. That's what she need to be. She need to. I don't know, Jamie. We might end up being roommates.
See?
I have to look at that and see what the amount is, because I could save that in a year for both of us, really, if I decide to go.
Well, picture about. No, matter of fact, was that? I'll take a look at it, Betty. I can because I don't know if that $450 included the taxes or not.
Yeah.
So it might the $450 might include.
Yeah, but you still got to save up for more. You know what I mean? So
if you want, if you want,
you still got
to. If you want to do excursions, if you want to do, gamble. I mean, whatever you feel like doing.
Hey, Deborah Journey.
Hey, Deborah.
She does the budgeting. Yeah, the budgeting channel.
Okay.
About budgets, I believe. I don't know. I be getting confused now with everybody. My God. This is my OG honey, Zalika Jaha piece. Jalika been with me from the beginning. I even blocked Zalika by mistake when I first did live. I felt so bad, but I kept up my live, and honey, I found Zalika, and I was just come back. I'm sorry.
That Betty.
But it is. She's been with me from the beginning. She said, if it's meant for you, you're going to get it. She is. Thank you so much. Seems like I put her name in a video. I don't know. I'm doing so many videos. I know I put Warmstrong name in a video. The last video I did, I think. I put a couple of people name in that video. I even had Eerie Frog in there. I remember that. Geeky Girl. I had everybody a little name in there. Thank you so much. If you ever see Zalika out there, y'all grab her. Grab her.
I got a question for you, Betty.
Okay.
When you do shout outs, like on shout out videos, do you think they work? Like, do people like you shout out different videos? Do you think that people look at the video, look at the channel and say, hey, I'm going to it or not?
It depends. Okay. Geeky Girl, hers interests me on Tuba Chat because of the visual. I just wanted to go to her channel. There was one, I can't remember the name. Just because of the name, I wanted to go over there. But so with me, it's different things. But just for you to shout them out, with me, it may work for other people.
Right.
I think a lot of times the shout out work if for a YouTube creator, you're looking for new family members on your channel.
Okay. Jamie says yes.
Oh, Les is coming up here. Look at her. She just look at her. She just like,
look, I had moaning, y'all. I just tapped up, jumped up here. Look, I'm cammed up, and even though I didn't want to be.
Well, thank you. I was telling my best friend about you. I said because that could have went another way, and I do. I told her I appreciate you so much. I do, because some people can take it the wrong way a little bit, but
Yeah,
uh,
you see, I got these clamps in my head where I done wash
girl,
my hair and
girl,
all.
I
No, I just wanted to
me.
get up here real
Thank
quick. I was
you.
thinking about y'all right before I came in there and saw that you was on because I had some
Uh,
things that I was doing in another room. So how y'all
uh,
doing?
we
Good,
doing
good.
fine. We are doing.
Hanging in there.
I had a great weekend. I caught Warm Strong late one night because I was a wee bit upset a little bit because normally I'm not up
Wow.
late. And I called him for a little bit, and then that was Friday night. Yeah, because Saturday was just a great day. The evening was great, and took me on to Sunday. And I did a live. Really, I did a live all weekend. And then
Okay.
Destination Fun, she was on, with me on both of them. And then we did a live after my channel
Is that the
yesterday.
one that you did with the lady that you was talking with? I think I caught that one. I think I caught some of that.
I'm pretty sure because she's the only one I've done for a while because I know I haven't
Okay,
had.
yeah, I did catch that one.
Yeah. Hey,
I didn't
Tasha.
catch it live. I came
Mhm.
back and watched it.
Okay. Okay. And
And I caught you too, Warm Strong.
mhm.
Thank you.
Hey, Tasha, I do know that's your second channel. I know Tasha. God, I'm trying to think of her first channel.
Is it
She
art of Tosh art?
Art Adventures of Tasha, something like that. Hey, Tasha, type your name of your other channel on there. She goes live um Monday through Fridays, I know. And oh my God, she stole my thunder. And Tasha goes on at my bedtime. It's at 9 o'clock. I think it's more of 9:30. Even 8 o'clock could be my bedtime, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna get my sleep. I
Well,
don't
you
know
get
what
up at 4 o'clock in the morning, so
Yes, I do. Mhm. And my husband told me the other morning I make a little noise out here. I say I'm cleaning up. So I try to be a little bit more quiet.
Yeah, I've
Art,
been doing that too, going to bed early
it helps.
when I'm
But do you
ripping and
love
running
getting up
hard.
early? Do you love getting
Oh
up early?
yeah, I really, yes, I do. I
Uh-huh.
do. Cause see, if I get up in when it's real extra early, I've been able to get up and get stuff done. And then if
Mhm.
I feel that sleep coming back down, sometimes I go back to sleep, but most of the time I don't. And that's another reason why I've been going to bed early. Because when I get up so early, I don't go back to sleep, and I
Mhm.
rip and run all day trying to get certain things done,
Mhm.
errands done. So yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yep. And Tasha on her channel, Art and Adventures with they're really laid back. They are. They're around there. It's like, you know what I say when I go to Tasha, it's like going to your big mama house. That's what it feel like, Tasha. Just going over there and talking and chit-chatting. So and then she stole my thunder. She is a mess. She is a mess. But what did she say? She's talking to Tuba Chat. She said, Kevin, I want to go to Toronto at some point in March or April. Anything good to do? Kevin has his own channel too. He was busy this weekend doing a lot of lives. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna stay on here about another 30 minutes, but I'm gonna get out of here today. I said that yesterday I was going to Target and I want to buy me some perfume, some good perfume. And if they ain't got it, I'm going to Sephora.
Yeah,
Because
Sephora is good.
yeah, Destination Fun said the Target she's at, they have samples that you can smell. So if they got samples there to smell, because I want to smell it. You know what I mean? I don't want to just buy the bottle and
they don't
just
have it where you spray it on a piece of paper anymore.
at Target they do.
Okay.
They may, But at Sephora, I'm thinking about, they definitely would have samples because that's what they do, and they'll have the paper for you to do
But
it.
see, it's good to put it on your skin because we
That's
have different pHs and
yeah,
it mixes
yeah.
and you kind of
And
if
you can
you're
only
real serious about getting a perfume that you really want to
mhm,
enjoy, you want to
mhm,
know that it smells good with you because
yeah.
you smell it on someone else and it might smell
I
a
know it
slight
don't
bit
smell the
different.
same. Yeah, it don't smell the
And that's
same.
how some people get attracted to the smell. They smell it on somebody else and say, "Oh, I
Yeah,
want that," but it
yeah,
doesn't smell the same on
yeah,
them as it does on that
yeah.
other person.
Because I only want to try one or two at a time, because I know if you do more than two, that's just it. And I want one that lasts all day. Oh, that I don't want a perfume that just goes. So I'm probably gonna have to be at Sephora.
Oh,
Ah!
that's true. Destination fun. That's true. The Ulta Beauty is a good place to go. That
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
they have the
She said her
where you
Target
can
has an
spray it
ultra
too.
section. Okay, I'm gonna head up there because I've been wanting to do that.
There's only been one perfume that I really like. I smelled it, and it was like I like that scent. It was like, man,
What
and
was it?
eternity.
You
Yeah,
was
and
like, wow.
I don't even know if they make it anymore.
Okay,
But
single
back in the
women
day,
in the
eternity.
chat. Eternity. I love saying that, Lucette. Okay, single women.
I don't even know I don't even know if they make it. This had to be. Probably was in my
Yeah,
30s
eternity
maybe.
is good. I'm gonna write
But
that
when I
down.
smelled that,
Oh,
it was
but
like
it's stuck in your memory though.
it stuck in my memory forever. I mean, that was the only one.
Woo! Child, Lucette, y'all hear that? It's stuck in
It smelled
him.
so good that I wouldn't got like the men's version of it.
Yeah, because my husband used to have the men's version. After a while, he just didn't want to. I hadn't really wore perfume I couldn't wear it when I work with pregnant women at all because that pregnant women will
And
throw
smell
up.
real quick
Yeah,
and
so
strong.
yeah, I would never wear. So I didn't wear perfume for years, and then now all of a sudden, I don't know why. I want a good perfume.
You probably missed it.
Yeah, yeah, you want to smell good. She stole living in your brain rent free. I don't know who she talking to. I'm always pulling up stuff.
Well, I just wanted to get up here real quick. I got different stuff going on, and like I was telling y'all the other day, I just threw some stuff together at the beginning of last year, just so I couldn't look back and say I didn't do anything. So I
Okay.
have to rearrange what I'm gonna do with these, my another channel. Like
Right.
I'm gonna try to concentrate on certain things on
Okay.
different channels.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I know y'all was confused, and I was like, oh. He was like,
No,
oh, I
no,
think.
I wasn't.
No, I was. He
I
wasn't.
wasn't. But again, because
I know,
I'm
I
looking at the
know.
name. I'm looking at the name. It's like real close to what it was. It wasn't the same.
Right, right,
It was
right,
just
right.
And then I'm like, was it Lisette? I'm like, nah, it wasn't Lisette.
Yeah, I thought y'all would get it when I said moaning, moaning.
yeah.
That's what I be thinking. Some people be paying attention to.
Well, I appreciate you coming up here with your clips, girl.
Yeah.
I do. I do. Thank you
Well,
so
y'all enjoy and appreciate you
much.
letting me
Okay.
up.
All
Okay.
right. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. See
All
you
Y'all
right.
have
You
a
later.
too.
blessed day.
You
You
too.
too. I got 15 people in the house. Well, thank
15.
you.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo! Some must be at work. I'm so glad all y'all stopped in. I got a good 30 minutes left. Anybody going live at 11 o'clock? Let me know. Hey, Krabby. Oh, wait a minute. Elliot. There's Elliot. Elliot, you should be feeling a lot better now. He said that corona was really holding on to him. Yeah.
Somebody else was like that. It's been 2 weeks and they still testing positive for corona.
My brother was like that. He was a firefighter. Well, he's still a firefighter, but he tested like that for a long time. So they just
Yeah.
let him back to work because he kept testing positive. Month after, he was positive.
Wow.
So he had to go back. So yeah, that's the only thing. If you get sick, you just don't know how it's gonna it's gonna get you. So yeah. But yeah, I'm so glad she came up right at the right time
Right.
too. I'll see. Okay, first floor auto. I
Bye,
got
Lee. Take care.
people in the house, and
Thanks for
it's
stopping in.
Monday. I'm so glad. I'm just gonna rub it in this morning. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Uh,
I know I'm working. I don't. I know that, but I'm just glad I don't have to get up. And he said, yes, some better still have chest congestion, and it won't go away. Mm. That's all that phlegm and stuff. Stay away from dairy and milk too. Are you drinking milk? Even milk in your coffee? Stay away from dairy products because that help with the mucus. So I know I ain't a doctor, but I do know that. Because dairy products will get you coughing too. I still eat my eggs though. Yeah. And drink some milk if somebody gave it to me. But it makes me cough though. Say like if I a lot of dairy now,
mm-hmm.
it's all that ickiness in there. So, and make sure you eat a lot of fruit, a lot of water. Today is President's Day. Most should, you know what? That's another thing about being retired, Deborah. I don't know nothing about no holidays.
Right. Every day's a holiday.
Yeah. Well, no, that mean the mailman don't run today. That's
Oh, that makes sense.
every day is Friday to me. Every day. Every day. I used to forget the days of the week, so I just make a conscious effort to remember now. Okay, Elliot. He always going to get his coffee.
See, Lisette came back in on her other
On
channel,
her other channel.
and that's the name. And again, that's what I remember. And so when it came in, I said, "Well, she just changed the name." And then when you said, "No, that's not," I'm like, "Uh-oh, sorry, Les."
Okay, now when you reach that 1,000, now you're gonna have to go live on it. I mean, ain't no celebration, but you just done, reached 1,000. Let us know. But I'll
Oh,
know.
I mean, again, I will. I don't.
Yeah.
I look at it, but I don't really look at it.
Yeah,
When I
I'm
do,
looking at it. Don't worry about it.
I'll probably wait a day or so to make sure they don't take it away or whatever. But
Zalika say drink plenty of hot tea to loosen the cold in your chest. Yeah, warm stuff. That's what Chinese people do. They drink nothing but warm stuff. That's what I used to tell them when my clients would have babies. They give them cold stuff. That's gonna make it crampy. Why y'all won't give them warm stuff? That was the craziest thing to me. My clients, you get some hot stuff, even if it's hot water, warm water every morning.
warm, strong.
Warm, strong what?
You give them warm, nothing. Give them warm stuff. Won't give them warm, nothing.
Oh, okay. I got you. I got it. I got it. Yep, it went right over my head. It don't take much to go over my head, but yeah, it is nice to be retired. I don't care what anybody say. The first year I did absolutely nothing. And I mean nothing. I always dreamed of that. The first year I did nothing. I did not clean up the house. I cleaned the house, but I didn't do like a deep cleaning until the year after. All I did was watch Korean movies.
Why Korean movies?
Because I don't know, I enjoyed them. That was the time when I'm trying to think what site I used to go on, but now you got to pay. But I enjoy. They have great. Oh my God, y'all don't know what y'all missing. Them Korean series. Yes, you got to look at the language. The English subtitles. But I looked at so many, I thought I could talk Korean. I would look at them to 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. And then the next year I went to Australia. And then when I came back to from Australia, then I cleaned the house up.
Nice.
So yeah, the KonMari method, that's what anybody know about KonMari method of cleaning? That works, y'all. That works. That junk never come back in. Y'all need to find KonMari. The KonMari method. And I know on YouTube, you don't have to buy the book. I think YouTube got the whatever. And yeah, Korean horror movies. Yeah, girl, they don't know what they missing.
I may have to watch it.
Yeah, they have some good old. Oh my goodness! I don't. And you know what? Their episodes of series so long. I have watched a couple of them 2 times. They were so good. I ain't watched none in a while. But what's it? Okay, it's not what's everybody? What's the other channels that y'all pay for to get extra stuff from? I know it's YouTube TV. What's the other one? Because I ain't got
Netflix
all that.
And
It's not Netflix. It's somebody else you got to pay for.
Hulu.
Hulu, that's where it was. And see, you didn't have to pay then. You had to watch the commercials if you didn't pay, but you can't get in there now. But that's who I used to watch them on. Oh. They was good. Good. I watched everyone they had. Never knowing to see that was something completely different. I never thought about no Korean movies. That's the best. You know, people say, "Don't you get bored?" Do anybody ever ask you that, Armstrong? Do you ever get bored?
No, never.
I say bored. Well, I wanted to get out the house. I had to worry about nobody but me.
Most people, I mean, again, I stay gone so much. It's like, well, you know, are you home now? Are you? What are you doing now? So when I'm home for a month or two, and people are like, "What's wrong? You feel okay?"
Mm-hmm.
So they never got into bored. It's like
never bored ever. I don't care what nobody say. You supposed to do what you want to do. You know, I might make my husband do some stuff he don't want to do, but he gonna do. He got to move. He got to move. If you
right.
gonna, I always tell him, if you gonna live another 20 years, you gotta move, y'all. You gotta move. I think I'm gonna even start raking leaves outside.
What?
I am. I'm gonna start raking leaves. That'll be good exercise. Because we got oak trees. Believe me, they done. It's like snow out there. That's what it is. He'll do it, but I think, I need to start getting out there too. Is what that's what good marriages do.
That's something you can do together.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it'll be at the same time, but she said there are also Shudder if you want to watch just horror movies alone. Do you have to pay for that though? Because girl, I ain't paying for nothing else. I already paid for Sling TV. I pay for Prime. What else I pay for? Oh, Walmart going. Walmart. I'm not this year. Walmart ain't getting no money from me. Not for the plus. Trish talking about I can find plenty of things to do when I retire. Yep, and people try to find stuff for you to do, girl. You have to tell them no. Mm-hmm. But could you imagine? She say, she stole my thunder. I ain't paying no $56
for Shudder, not for horror movies. There's too many. You know what? Find a Fire Stick and use a Fire Stick. Well,
I know. I
won't talk illegal stuff on your channel, but get a Fire Stick.
Yeah, I can get tons of stuff. You know, with Roku. With my Roku, I can get free everything. I know, and they'll say $56 a year. You're like, okay, that's not that much, and then you add it all. Y'all forget. Well, I don't pay for Canva, but Canva, that's not cheap for the people that's got to pay. Epidemics, what?
You got to make choices, because I was like, adding up the $5-6 here, $5-6 there, and it's like, and now I'm paying, like I said, pay for Canva, pay for Filmora, pay for, and it's like I'm going broke. So it adds up.
Epidemic Sound, yeah, you got to make, because Epidemic Sound ain't going nowhere.
Well, that's Epidemic Sounds. That's gonna be my next.
Epidemic Sound.
I'm gonna use that when I go on my cruise. I'm coming to get your
They
link.
got some good rap stuff too. You know what, Grandma UT? Yeah, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. I got Grandma UT pinned to the top. I'm gonna be on her channel at 8 o'clock. I think she stay on 2 hours. I really do think.
AR Guns wants to know what kind of camera are you using for your live streams?
Oh, I'm not using a camera. I'm using my laptop. And then when I use a second camera, I use my phone. But see, this is the problem. Elliot got everything. I need a DSLR for live stream. Elliot got everything. Elliot, you got everything. Yeah, Tubi is free and it has a lot of movies on it. These services cost way too much money, ridiculous. Okay, so we got Canva, we got Epidemic Sound. Oh, and let me tell you about Warmstrong. He ain't make me, but then no commercials.
Oh, but yeah, I forgot about that.
That went up. It's $13 a month.
I don't even know what I pay now for no commercials.
I know you don't. You don't know what he pay y'all.
I don't. It comes
but
out my
I am
account.
enjoying not the commercials though. I'm sorry.
I can't. I'm getting to the point I can't stand commercials.
Well, you don't. Oh, she stole my thunder. Music is where I don't pay. I go with the free music. Girl, I gotta pay for my music. Nope.
She stole my thunder. I do that too, but I listen to other people's channels like Betty's channel and stuff like that. And
no.
I want to try it to see how it works.
No. Yeah, yeah. And then my new favorite is this.
Just text, I know it's a toss. Oh, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Hey, the Uber pulling up on call.
Yeah, I can't live without the music. Okay, that's enough of that. I can't live without the music. She stole my thunder. She said Epidemic often copyright claim music up on YouTube. Sorry. The reason they get copyrights is they stop paying for Epidemic Sounds, then they try to still upload the music that they downloaded on your computer. They still try to upload it to their newer videos, and they get copyright written on. See, people be trying to get over. They think because you download, you can't use them songs if you don't pay for Epidemic.
No, so but they don't. Okay, say I use a song on a video. I stop paying for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That video is okay.
Yeah, that video is grandfathered in.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you leave it, then and you try to all them songs I got downloaded on my computer, because it goes straight to your computer when you download it, and then you try to put it on the new ones, they're gonna copyright. Copyright strike. I don't know. Hey, fam, pro love, welcome. Waving your pink hand. AR Gun said I will check them out. Trish said I let Epidemic Sounds go, but I may get it again. It's great if you use it. That's what I say. Even with Canva, I would pay for Canva. If I had to pay for Canva, thank God I don't. I have to keep saying that. But, that's something I know I'm going to use,
Yeah.
So Amazon, people say I'm crazy about. I use Amazon all the time. Destination Fun says she got something in an hour. She ordered and got it in an hour.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because they got distribution centers somewhere up in that area. And stuff the same day. I get stuff the same day. Yeah. Next day, I could have ordered something today and I could have got it next day and I passed that window.
AR Guns. AR Guns. I don't have a DSLR camera, but I'm looking into it. I might try one out. Right now, what I use is a DJI Osmo Pocket 2, and for me, it's handy. It's probably not as good as as a camera, just as camera itself. But
Mhm.
I enjoy for what I for what I want, and it's small
Mhm.
enough where I can put it in my pocket. I think that's the key, is something that doesn't
Mhm.
when you're walking around and you want to always have your camera with you.
Mhm.
Um, I use a smaller one so I can put it in my pocket, but it shoots in 4K and things like that. So, and I agree with you as far as thumbnails. I'm trying to get better with my thumbnails. I'm trying to get more consistent with my thumbnails. So, yeah, it's YouTube is a lot of work. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah. Yeah, people used to do them, child. I tell you. But yeah, Canva free is good though. You know, Canva, I did a lot with Canva, but then when I got that paid version, I still say the uploads, the pictures are better. I still say they're better than the free version.
I,
They doing you on the low, what you call it? The low
mhm.
whatever.
Well, I paid for the premium,
Uh-huh.
and I think I gave my daughter. I don't know if she's ever used it, like the paid version, but
Mhm.
it's like I forget what it's called, like collaboration or something.
Yeah.
And I think she can do it for
I'm
free.
sure she can because the person that's paying for mine, they could put 4 other people on theirs.
Yeah, and again, I forget how I even did it to add her onto it, but I was able to add her on.
Mm.
But again, she didn't. She never told me if she could do it or if she tried it where she could use like the paid version.
Mm-hmm. And she stole my thunder. Say, yeah, Amazon Prime is worth it since you can also get music, movies, and free delivery. Yeah, you know, and I usually don't even use their music. You know, I did make up a playlist. Movies I look at once in a while because I'm just not a movie girl. And then I look at more movies on YouTube, really. And then you got the and free delivery. Yeah. Yeah. I often have to buy things for my mom. I will buy her large packs of Kleenex, toilet paper, and deliver. Yeah. In fact, I need some toilet paper, which y'all know when you get toilet paper, it goes over and not under. We done had this discussion
And
that you can.
anybody who's not a psychopath goes over. If you're a psychopath, you go under.
Did y'all hear that?
Well, I'm just saying that's
I
that's
think
what I'm saying.
I
That's what
think
I
the
found out.
way their brain operate, the one is just that paper have to be over. Some
That's somebody who's
something like that
logical.
there. Ah,
That's the logic. If you go under, you're a psychopath. No telling what you might do.
oh, I know what I did. I was running my mouth. I forgot somebody that came in. Santa, Sana. Santa. Hey, Santa. And you
Hey,
knew how
Santa.
I knew you came in? Because I always watch Scratch and Pete. I always watch Scratch and Pete. He don't miss nothing.
Nothing.
He don't miss nothing. Thank you so much, Santa. Where are you from? Can you tell me where you from? What country? Are you from the US of A? And Jamia said, I'm psychoed in. What's
Look at Trish. Right above that, look at Trish.
Oh, I ain't care about no Trish. We don't care. Who we Jamia?
She says she's under. Who? You guys are on my list. I'm on.
You better just have money to buy you some toilet paper.
Again, granted, if you have toilet paper.
Oh, I know the tissue. Remember I said when the boys was little, the Walgreens, our drugstore, sold toilet tissue, and it wasn't Kleenex, Scott's tissue.
Scott's.
It was like over 1,000 and some sheets or something. And girl, I used to get that toilet tissue when it went on sale, and it was hard too.
Hey, Deborah. No, you agree with Betty. Under. You agree with Betty. It looks like all the women on here are all under. I trust none of you.
Yeah, Deb. We did this for about 2 hours.
I trust none of you.
Hey, all these people coming in. Who live y'all coming from?
Hey,
I don't really know. Prouix. Ivy. Thank you for coming. Where are you from? I got 15 people here. OG is here. He He's here with me all the time. He is here. We got Lexus Ice is here. Okay, first Trish, thanks for sharing. I need to learn more about my MacBook Pro I just got for Christmas.
Because
Girl,
you use iMovie or something, don't you?
yes, honey. I use
And
iMovie.
that comes with the Mac, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Okay, this is what she was answering to. Let's see. Yeah, I just realized you can time things popping in and out of your videos using AI to, oh, yeah, remove background and a whole lot more. Yeah, I know that one. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah, let me tell y'all about MacBook Pro. I have been using MacBook Pro since 2010. Okay. It's nothing like it. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. They expensive. The other computers getting just as expensive as they are. If you want quality, you won't. And if you want customer service, a good customer service, now Apple, if y'all change on me overnight, y'all gonna have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
But Apple, Best Buy tore up my computer. Apple was right on it. They say they don't want Apple to get mad at them. Got my brand new computer. But it's an investment. And I say, when you get an Apple, don't let children play on it. Them grandchildren or nobody. That shouldn't be a computer to be played on. You really don't. So Armstrong, watch out for your grandchildren when you get your MacBook Pro. Give them your other computer and let them play on that. Okay, because I know you'll let them.
They have their own tablet, so they don't need.
But they still be getting into stuff. They, children.
They have their own.
I know, but children now they want to get into Jerry Springer. Oh, gee, Jerry Springer's still alive.
Wow.
Yes, God is able. He is. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on Grandma UT. I got it pinned up top at 8 o'clock. And I'm sure if you get up at 9, I'm sure I'll still be on there. And come and visit us over there. And I'm going to have to dress cute because she always look cute. She a tad bit older than me, but she look good. She looks good for her age. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so I guess we through talking about the toilet paper, but we gonna get back. What else do people do that's quirky? I can't. What other people don't? I don't know. There's so many things people do that other people. And type my name in, Betty BTTY, and it will drop your link. I got about 7 minutes left. This has been a great morning. I thank you, Armstrong, so much for coming up. And your Armstrong Adventures tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Today at 4.
Oh, God.
Thanks, Betty.
Okay. Today at Armstrong Adventures, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm writing that big too.
Mm-hmm. No video. I'm gonna go live.
Yeah, it's gonna be a live. It's gonna be a live. You got it. I don't know what you got, but you.
I don't know what I have yet. So
I looked at Destination Fun. They put up a new video. She was in the room with a view. She like, ooh, yeah, I like this.
I was trying to. My son and I, we watched it last night because he's going to meet me in Seattle to go on a cruise, and I was showing him that room. Maybe he might want to stay there because I believe that room was in Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I hey, you might want to look at this room to stay before you, because he's going to come the night before.
Okay.
So stay in that, the good nice room. It seemed like a nice room.
Yeah, and that's what make it nice when you've heard of other people staying somewhere and you can kind of follow suit.
Right. They say, hey, nice room, decent area, whatever.
Mm-hmm. That's why doing, you want to make a video and show us how that room really looks. That was a nice room, though. That was a nice room, but now she done got spoiled. She gonna want one of them rooms with a view on the cruise.
Oh, I'm sure she does. I mean, again, people like what they like.
Yeah.
So again, when I say
Oh,
what I say
yeah.
as far as rooms with the views, and I understand it. You have to make choices in life.
You do.
And when
You
you do
do.
the rooms with the view, you pay for it. It's not like they give it to you. And I just prefer to go like on 2 cruises for that price. And if I can do
Okay.
that,
I
I'd
got
rather do
you.
that.
I got
So,
you.
but again, no, but again,
Yeah.
I mean, getting up in your own balcony and having a cup of coffee or a drink and looking at the ocean with nobody around you disturbing you.
Ooh, Jamie, can you imagine that, girl? Do they make up your bed?
Every day.
Oh, Jamie.
They come and clean the room. They come and clean the room every day.
Ooh.
You really find it really? Because I tell my cabin steward, like if I go there, it's like, hey, I seen a couple of days. I don't dirty up a room in a day.
Yeah.
In my clothes, if I have dirty clothes, I put them away in the closet. So there's really nothing in my room. I don't dirty up the desk. The only thing that's on my desk is my electronic equipment, and charging up at night. There's really nothing for them to do. I don't need you coming in my room snooping around and whatever you're doing, because my room's not dirty. They do clean the bathroom, but again, the bathroom's not dirty. I've already been there for a day.
Yeah. Fam Pro Love, welcome. Warmstrong, can you drop your link in the everybody that's coming in and you haven't linked up with Warmstrong Adventures? He's dropping his link now. He need bananas is what they call them. We trying to get him to 1,000. He has over 900 and something. So it just dropped to Warmstrong Adventures. So please go and connect with him.
Please. I'll follow back. I'll watch videos. Please.
I know some of y'all from Indonesia and Singapore. Please, I'm so glad y'all showed up. Fame Pro Love. And like I say, tomorrow, I know I'm not going to be on live. I'm going to be with Grandma Uti tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know most of y'all don't get up. Who's not trying to call me? Don't get up. And then again, remember, Warmstrong, 4 p.m. today. Girl, I gotta get it right. Eastern Standard Time. So
hey, AR Guns.
921. What's
921? You must live in Texas. You got armadillos burning holes under your house. I'm in Michigan. Armadillo. No, we don't. I don't have that problem.
What he said? He got what?
Armadillos burning holes.
Oh, my husband got to get. We got what's them ugly things? Not armadillo, possums under the house. He gonna have to go get something today. That thing sound like it was gonna come through the tub. So what in the heck is he chewing up on? Oh, child, we going today. That thing sound like a monster under there. Probably got a family under there.
Have you ever watched those horror movies where somebody's living underneath? Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, please don't. I have a space underneath my house.
Somebody living underneath the house, and
I'm in Florida, so it don't matter.
Well,
I told you I stay in the city, but it's like
in Georgia.
Yeah.
I thought Georgia might be too cold for them. Most of the year it's pretty good, but wow.
I know. I'm like, girl, it's something under that. And every morning at 6 o'clock. And that's why I say it's a possum. Because they go in at whatever. He had everything closed up, but it's a little thing that thing getting through.
Right.
I hope it ain't no rat. Because a rat, we got to go today and put something under that house. I don't know what it is, but I'm sorry, y'all. It's not going to live. I don't know what it is. It gonna smell too if it died there. But it's gotta go though. Oh God, she stole my thunder time. I remember the movie Arrow. What is that? Arrow.
It's a spider. The fear of spiders, I believe.
Oh, I don't know, but that thing got to go.
Arachnophobia. Arachnophobia.
That thing was, oh my God. Let's see, Bessie, I got you from my backup channel.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
isn't that
My bestie.
sweet? Isn't that?
Santa, thank
Oh,
you
look
too.
at this. Sana, done.
Done. Let me hold on. Let me go ahead and make sure I go to your channel and do the same.
Done. Oh boy.
I normally like watch videos before I subscribe. Santa, I see it doesn't like you have any content, so I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe to you right now. But if you have content, I watch your videos prior to subscribing. So
that nice.
I will be over. Santa, you didn't have any content, Santa, so I went ahead and already subscribed to you.
So she's probably not a creator.
Right.
Thank you. I love non-creators too. Ooh. Something. Oh God. Hey guys. First he says 2 footholds deep and right at the foundation and one.
Those are big. That's big.
Talking about going to shoot that thing. He does it in the middle. Yep. We got to find out there's something under there. We used to get stuff in the attic, but we don't get that no more. We used to just throw stuff in there, so that just took away that. And it was the squirrels would get up there.
Yeah, I had a problem one time with like raccoons. But they were like, nocturnal, so they getting up at night.
She was BB guns. No, we need a bullet for that thing. Whatever's under that house, I need a bullet.
He won't be back.
I need a bullet. That thing sounded like it was coming through the bathtub, y'all. AR guns. I have never seen this in Georgia before. A lot of stuff you're gonna see now. It's crazy stuff out there now.
That's the thing. Coming from a cold climate like where I'm at down south, I start seeing things I ain't never seen before.
Lizards. You see lizards
size they are.
Lizards. In the town I live with, nothing but lizards. Because I know I stayed out of Gainesville. I ain't never seen that many lizards like where I live at now. I'm not scared of them, thank God. But we got tons of lizards. Tons of lizards. Oh, we got somebody else in here. Hey, Pricks Ivy. Thank you for coming in. Anybody that haven't subscribed to Warm Strong Adventures, it's right at that bottom of the page. You did drop it in. And I can't really pin it because I got my other pin up there.
Oh, that's fine.
I guess. Welcome. This is the second time I filled that hold up. Tons of dirt. He digs out. Put some
whatever it is.
Ooh. I'll be scared to go outside at night. Do you do any shootings or like guns at Warm Strong? He mean now. I know which way you're trying to think. I used
to handle guns all the time. I don't really do it anymore.
Yeah,
I used to be good.
No, not really. And nobody want to give me a gun. Believe me, you don't want to give me a gun. I'm telling you, because anybody, that's all I got to say. You don't want to give me a gun.
I used to be a really good shot. I had a 50 caliber. It's a large round, and I was able to hit the target like center of mass at 200 to 300 yards. I was a good shot at one time. So in other words, I could hit a target 3 football fields down. I could hit them like in the chest.
And if you have a gun, the sheriff department, they'll help train you to use it. If you got a legal weapon, they'll help you if you don't, haven't taken a class in it. they'll
That's one
do
of the
it.
problems with if you don't shoot a gun on a regular basis. A lot of people don't know how to shoot it, and they jerk when they pull the trigger. They jerk the gun, so now the bullets are like flying everywhere.
Ooh.
And it's like you want to just like squeeze the trigger slowly and squeeze. And if you have a rifle, before you shoot, take a deep breath, slowly exhale, and as you exhale, you won't rock. And
well, maybe that would help with the gun.
Because you're breathing, you're like trying to hold still.
Yeah.
You're breathing, you're rocking. So when you take a breath in, and right when you exhale, you're frozen for a second, and that's when you squeeze the trigger, not jerk the trigger, squeeze the trigger.
Okay, y'all, that's a lesson.
Okay, I give you lessons.
Yeah, and my husband always say, "Don't aim for the head, aim for the body."
Don't let the baby face fool you. Because I mean, if you're talking about guns,
told me because he was too where he worked at GE. He handled and he always told me, talking about don't shoot at the head better because you'll miss. Shoot at the body.
Two to the chest, one to the head. You shoot 3 times. Two to the chest.
He told me once you pull that sucker out, use it. Don't think about it. Just do it.
If you pull it, that means I mean, again, that's what I laugh when people just pull guns out and point them. Don't pull that out unless you're ready to use it.
That's what happened to a woman's son. He had the gun to shoot, and then he hesitated, and the guy took the gun from him and shot him. Thank God it didn't kill him. Yeah. So you just gotta. Oh, Armstrong got him another. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
He will be back probably in a couple of days. I always wait a couple of days. I know they say you don't have to, but I just find it works better for me. I wait a couple of days. I go watch a couple of videos, and then I'll do it. Join your family. Thank you. Y'all are so. Oh my goodness.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we got to get up to 1,000.
Like I said, I don't subscribe right away. I just put one of your videos, your latest video, in my watch later. So later on today, I will go back watch a video, leave a comment, and subscribe back.
Yeah, I didn't even know Destination Fun dropped that. I better be paying attention. Oh, she just did. Thank you, Destination.
Oh no, she's been doing it all day.
See, I've been missing a lot.
Destination's fun. Destination Fun, you're a real friend.
That was an inside joke.
That was an inside joke.
Anyway, y'all.
That was an inside joke.
That was an inside joke. It really was. And again, I'm going to say I'm not going to be on live tomorrow morning. I'm going to be with someone in Indonesia, Grandma UT at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I got it pinned to the top. And the next time Warm Strong come, he'll be at 1,000, I'm sure. And then we'll be on his channel to get them watch hours going. We ain't gonna worry about it over here. We're gonna worry about it over there.
No, just the opposite. You always worry. Don't give up.
Yeah, we worry about each other, but you know what I mean.
I know what you're saying.
Get you to the ending of that. And then when you go on your cruise, you don't have all this, you know what I mean?
But I do. You don't
have all this on you.
But you do, because it's always at March 18th is when the work really starts, because that's when they start taking hours away.
It does. And that's what Jamie was saying this morning. Even though she's monetized, the work just started.
I mean, come March 18th, when I go on my cruise, if I don't put out content, YouTube is taking hours away from me. Mm-hmm. So I got to keep, you got to keep working. You got to keep, I mean, again, maybe not as hard, because all you have to do is really maintain. Mm-hmm. But again, you have to keep working. I mean, if you're going to treat this as a business and you want to stay monetized, bye. She stole my thunder.
Yeah, bye. She stole my thunder. Is the only one louder than me. She's louder than I am, and you can't get no louder than me. Oh my God. She said she gonna subscribe to, and okay, look like that's what she said at one show. Oh, play the videos. Okay. Yeah.
So,
But yeah, that's what we do. It's after 11. I know I'm going to run over to Darien for a little bit. And I'm just so grateful. I have 11 people that, at 13. I know.
So
This
where are
is
you at with your
amazing.
watch hours, Betty?
3,539. Oh, I got it written down because I write them down every day.
Do
3,000.
you?
3,000. Yes, I do. Mhm. Some of us keep up with it. 3,539.
3,539. So you're just about there. So now we just got to
I'm
get some more
there. I
subscribers.
am there. I
You
don't
are
care what
watch
anybody
hours. You are
say.
there.
I am there, honey.
And
Watch
what
hours. I am there. All I have to do, if I really wanted to get there, do a 12 hour, I'll be there. Now it's just the journey and not the destination. Oh, wait a minute. Destination son said before I sign off, she said, I might have to pay for StreamYard. Oh, you going to pay for StreamYard.
if you're gonna do a lot of lives?
Yeah, she is. She already knows. She knows.
I mean, you could go to different formats, but
Yeah,
again,
but then that's just more work.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to learn how to use that one and learn how to use that. I mean, you could do it without. For most people, you can do it, but again, get the cheaper version,
Mm-hmm.
but pay for it, and then you don't have to worry about it and go on as much as you want. Do a sherry-a-thon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Thank you, Lisette. My short live yesterday turned into a long. Well, that's what you want.
It happens.
And that's what you want too. And that's why I say with the cruising community, like, okay, say if somebody cruising with you knew was going on at 11 o'clock. Y'all gonna get too big. Y'all gonna be crossing over. Y'all just gonna have to hit them replays. I know y'all love each other, but by end of the year, y'all gonna be crossing over each other. I know you can still try though. I'm not telling you not to, but I don't think you should end. Say if you're like me and I went over, I don't think you should end it because you know somebody's doing it. Then you just go ahead, finish up, and then go hit their replay and let them know you did the replay. Okay, our guns, they know. We can't find the $10 coupon. I pay $10 a month too, but I don't know what happened to I don't have the coupon. I tried to find it when he gave it to me, so I'm gonna have to look deeper. I can still brand it with my brand. Yeah, if you're paying for it. But yeah, it would be nice. I'm telling you, it's nice to pay $10. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be glad. I'm like, ooh. Yep.
Yeah, but again, you always spend some money, and for me, going live again, even though I don't like it, it really does help out the channel, and you start meeting people, and like going here, I met some nice people on your channel. Mm-hmm. So again, it really helps. It really helps. And I didn't realize I always tell you this all the time. I'm so mad I didn't do it back in the day when you were telling me about doing it. I'm so mad I didn't do it then. And I waited till a month ago.
And really, I would have more than that. But when I went on that 6-week break, and then I lost hours.
Right.
So I would be closer than what I am, because now I'm doing the uphill battle, like, because I passed my year in September. But it hasn't been bad with losing the hours. I'll lose 1 or 2 here, and boy, and especially being back live, it just flies by now.
Well, you're like so different than most people. Most people are struggling for watch hours.
I know.
And here you are. How many subscribers do you have? 6 20?
6 of them, child. 6.
See, again, you got 6 something, and you got all your watch hours.
Yeah.
See, that's just the opposite.
Okay, just look at on Saturday I had 3,523. On Sunday it dropped down to 3,516. This
Really?
morning, it dropped back up to 3,539. So, and that's what you're going to have to do.
Well,
You know?
and that's why, like, doing lives and things like that. I do that because March 18th, they're like, you're losing hours right now. I don't lose any hours.
Yeah.
Because I haven't got my year yet.
Yeah.
But then they start taking hours away. So if I don't do anything, like when I go on my cruise, if I don't do anything, I'm losing hours. So
Mm-hmm. I don't want to schedule a bill-a-thon over a bill-a-thon.
Yeah, they do it all the time. But that's what I pick weird times. That's like, I come on middle 10, 11 o'clock at night. Most people aren't on. Now they're starting to pop up middle of the night. My clock. But again, you have to pick weird times because everybody else has times. So that's why I pick 4 p.m. because not many people are there. A lot of people are still at work, so I'm missing out on a lot of people because they're still at work or just getting off. But again, unless you want to go against other channels and
that's what happened to me when I did 5 p.m. I was crossing over everybody, so I said, let me back it back up to 3 or 4. So, and then other people gonna start thinking that too. So that's what I'm saying.
Well, again, I mean, times are running out, so somebody will be coming on at 4 o'clock, and then as I said, my clock. But I mean, it's not a problem. But he'll come, do a late night, and I think he's going to work nights or something, so he's gonna be on all night. So again, he does it when he has a chance to. So what is he supposed to do? Well, Bill comes on sometimes in the middle of the night, so I can't do it. No, you come on and do it.
Yeah. Do they have customer service? Who are you talking about, Lisette? StreamYard? She must be talking about StreamYard. I don't know. Fam Pro Love say you're almost there.
Almost there.
He is almost there, y'all. I tell you. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? When the watch hours look good, when you cross that 3,000 mark.
Right. And
say again, you be like, thank you.
That's when I've never really mentioned like my subscribers because again, it really didn't matter. But once I crossed over the 900, I actually started mentioning it because it seems like going downhill, coming to an end, and I can see the end. So when I cross the 3,000, it's like, okay, I'm coming to an end. Let me see what I can start doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all an inside secret. What no YouTuber tells you. I'm trying to go back. Hold on, y'all. I got to go way back.
Don't forget Destination Fun tomorrow. Her live is at 6 p.m. Eastern time. She's going live with Chancellor Travels. Destination Fun are you doing both of you at the same time again, or is it just on your channel? But they'll be live. They use about an hour and a half live, 6 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay. Now, I want everybody to make note of this because nobody really shares this. I used to wonder why people would have 4,000 hours and have 1,000 and they wouldn't be monetized. This is what it is. I had 4,000 watch hours one time. I was there until YouTube. They put it through and they dropped down. It went down after I did that 4,000. It dropped down to 3,747. Gets better, y'all. 3,288 a couple of days later. 3,292 a couple of days later. 3,275. That's as low as it went. And then, no, I take that back. Nope, 2018. It stayed at 2,000. Yep, 2018. Then it started going up. 2008 2,885, 2008 89, 2009 2009 23. It took a while for me to get back over 3,000 and something because I know what happens. Sometimes people rerun your stuff on their thing and stuff. YouTube gonna check up on that. I'm just letting y'all know. At least I know that I'm pretty well clear for that part of it.
Right.
So that's why I'm doing a lot of lives, because I know them watch hours gonna be good. But you
Right.
don't know what's been ran through your account from other people.
Right.
Because some people will tell me, "Oh, I'm running your and oh, I'm running it again." It's like, do you just run it last week? Is that gonna count again? So
Trust me, I worry about that. Is subscribers. It's like
yeah,
people adding people from fake accounts or
I
whatever,
know,
and
I
things like
know.
that.
So that, I think that's one thing that we don't talk about, because that can happen, you know. So just know that. So I know this time all them watch hours I got now, them from them lives. From them lives.
Well, as far as I know, they never like checked my watch hours. I'm assuming they're all good, but
No, they don't check them until you get 4,000.
until you
That's
get
when they
4,000.
run them through, because
Gotcha.
it came up green and they say you have all your watch hours, and then I think it was a couple of days. It was a couple of days later. Then they started dropping.
Gotcha. So
Yeah, because you don't know who ran them. You don't know.
right.
You don't know. All you know, you've made it to this. So that's why I say it's work. So that's why start as early as you can. Because I told somebody that they told me, "Oh, don't tell me that."
Right.
I'm not saying it could happen to you. What I'm saying is it can
It could
happen.
happen. It could
Yeah.
happen to you. And again, that's why it's like until I get monetized, numbers don't mean anything. It's like once YouTube says, you know what, you're good,
Yeah.
then I can celebrate. Then I can, hey, guess what? It blow, whistles and bells and all that. But until then,
But I'm not worried about it though. This
oh
time
yeah,
this time I'm really not. But you know what? It just makes you work harder for what you got. So,
well,
and
there's a place and you can go to YouTube Studio. I've lost 500 subscribers for
yeah,
whatever reason.
I should be over 1,000 too.
I lost 500 subscribers.
And he means year to date when he started.
Yeah. From starting my channel back in March 18th last year to now, somehow, somewhere, I lost 500 subscribers.
I lost a lot.
And again, I don't know how, why, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if they've just unsubscribed. I don't know if they ran it, because I see people like now. I'll see people subscribe and it'll put the name up there, and it's like one subscriber, no content, and it's like, is that a real account? Somebody trying to help me out? Hey, let me help you out.
Yeah.
About you see that, and it's like, is that like kind of the people that they? Because you don't know who unsubscribed.
Yeah.
But again, I lost like 500.
Hey, JP.
Hey, JP.
Is that Jordan? Who is that? Is that Jay Jordan? No. Say, hey, my besties. That's words that I would use. So it's somebody that
Hold on.
But you know what? And I say that's what YouTube creators, we really need to share everything we can share to help each other, so we don't, because like sometimes people will tell me, I have never did it. Never. Clear out your brows and then do. I'm like, I'm not doing all that. I don't need to get to it that bad.
Well, again, it just gets disappointing. You think you're somewhere and then you fall back.
Yeah.
And again,
Yeah.
I don't do it as much as I used to.
It'd be like, Betty, you just gotta work, baby girl. That's all. You got this. And you have to tell yourself that too, that you got this, and you have to, continue. Because some people just, they got tired of burned out and left, and they came back and had 0 watch hours, and they started all over again.
It is.
Yeah, they started.
It can definitely be done. But again, it's just work.
And I'm gonna say it again. I know Warmstrong said, Jamie has said, getting that 1,000 and 4,000. That's just the start, y'all.
That's just
the.
I think I dread more the 4,000 hours. I dread more because when I get my year in, they start taking hours away. So if I want to take a week break, 2-week break, 5-week break, they're gonna take hours away from me. Now I gotta build it all back up.
Yeah, but still, you seen what I did. You just go back live.
You
It's
do.
what
Yeah, I
you
mean,
do.
you can get it back, but you're
Yeah,
fighting uphill battle because every day you go back, they're taking some away. So now you gotta make up those and add hours.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah, but people still do it. Gloria Platter, she did it. It took her a while too, y'all. It took her. She did it though. She said her family thought that it was just a passing fancy for her. But she did it. She did it. But it's just the work that comes with it. And everybody, I say, even if you blow up overnight, you won't be ready if you're new to YouTube. You won't be ready. You won't. It's so much to learn. It really is.
Well, it always seems like it's always something to learn.
Yeah, and that's good for the brain cells because your brain cells die out. So you want to keep them going. And my poor little dog, he over there laid out. But it has been so much fun today. I'm going to see y'all on Wednesday. And again, I'm going to say I'm going to be at Grandma UT. It's pinned up at the top, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you don't get up at 8, I'm sure we'll still be there at 9. I think hers run about 2 hours. Mm-hmm. I'll try not to talk too much, y'all. Y'all think that's
you will.
I know. Because I'm going to be happy.
That's why I love having you on my panel.
I know everybody.
Miss Betty's here, and I can walk away, get my coffee or whatever. And Betty, she'll be out there handling business. Thank you so much, Betty. Kevin,
he probably gone or listen to the background, but I was like, y'all need a Kevin or y'all go Kevin talk. I like people that talk. That's why I miss Rich New Design.
Yes.
Shoot.
I wish I was doing live when he was around because I definitely would have had him on mine.
Oh, child. He told me you could use me as much as you want.
Yeah.
I used to have him on a lot. I had Jamie on a lot. She talks a lot.
Come on, Jamie, come on up on mine.
She take up the blank spots because sometimes you can see somebody struggling and then you be trying to think of something to fill up that blank spot. And that's what you want. You want somebody to help and just not, sit back.
Right.
And because these lives, they look easy, but they're work.
You make it look real easy.
Yeah, but it's work though. I feel sometimes you can feel drained.
And everybody, I appreciate everybody. I'm up to 925. I just checked. I know. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Come to Grandma Udy tomorrow.
I will be there. Woo! I'm gonna set my alarm because I'm not a morning person. I don't go to bed till 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But I am not a morning person. But if mommy, grandmommy, if Grandma Udy is like that, like the amazing people in here, I will be there bright and early.
Woo! Them Indonesians and Singapore people. They got my heart. They got your back. I don't care what nobody says.
They'll have my heart tomorrow.
They got your back. They look at your stuff. They really think about you when they come to your channel.
And the funny thing is, again, this is what I've been doing for the last month and a half or so. It's going on people's lives, promoting myself a little bit and seeing new people in chats and then, clicking it. And what I do is, again, I click your channel. I click a video to save to watch for later, go back, subscribe. And next thing you know, people are subscribing to me and things like that. And it's really been working out well for me.
Good.
It's really been working out well for me.
Good. And like I say, I know my circle is so small. Sometimes you have to be that way, but then you find certain people you just gonna support. You know what I mean? Warm, strong, Jamie, a lot of other good people that's supportive. Scratch and Pete, I think sometimes we forget about him sometimes.
Well, he's just in the background so much.
I know.
He puts out one video a week.
Yeah.
He never comes on live. He never does anything. He's just right there in the background. But that's why everybody, it's 12:15 on Tuesday,
Yeah.
and everybody's at Scratching Pete's.
And I ain't crossing over Pete. I don't care what you.
Right.
12:15 Tuesdays p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I ain't doing it. Ain't now that's the holy grail I'm writing here.
Well, again, you couldn't compete with him because the people would leave your channel to go to his. They would go leave your channel to go to his. I'll be back, Betty. better be on in 15 minutes.
I ain't gonna compete with him. Mm-mm. Kevin, I'm gonna keep him in my side pocket for a long time. Some people you just know that they're really there for you. Did you find out who JP was or no?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Okay. And Miss Lisette, we gonna get her going too. But yeah, you know what, Lisette? If you would have seen me in November, you would have said, girl, go and rest. Because I was just gone. I was just so tired. Please take your breaks, YouTube creators. Please take your break. Because you're going to need it. If you feel like it's time, your body will tell you. And take off enough time, not 1 or 2 days. Give yourself, oh my God.
How are we supposed to figure that one out? How are we supposed to? I'm looking because Betty, I looked at it. It had 1 subscriber. Remember, I was just talking about the 1 subscriber, no content. And I'm like, well, I don't know who it is, Betty. The picture is like a little doggy. And I'm like, I don't know who it is. Thank you for letting us know, Jamia.
Did I say Pruex Ivy? Did I say? Yeah, I did. Yes, because I said Ivy at the end. Thank y'all for coming. But yeah, we got off on another tangent. These watch hours and
the picture is Jamia's dog. The picture is Jamia's dog.
Oh. Oh, this ending has been amazing because we got to, talk about my watch hours. I write them in my book every day when how many subscribers I have. If I lose some, I'll write it in there the next day because I can kind of see how it's going along. And then because definitely I'm on a uphill battle with the watch hours, and I know that. So I want to stay ahead of that, and I'm doing pretty good. So when I get to, but like I'm gonna tell y'all again, when you get over that 3,000 threshold, a watch out, you be like, oh, and get to 3,500. That's the one. Ooh.
I know, right?
3,500. I'm like,
that's I can't.
Ain't nobody can tell me, hey, who is this? So I don't know who she talking.
Well, she said I know she said she's gonna do it from her backup page.
Oh,
but we didn't know what her backup page was.
Yeah. Hey, Embark Nation. I was supposed to be off here 30 minutes ago.
Right.
Y'all coming here
running her mouth, Andrew. Running her mouth.
I'm just getting more. Okay, remember everybody, I'm not here tomorrow. I'll be at Grandma UT's on the top. If you don't get up at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, I'm sure you can come at 9 o'clock. And if we gone by then, and I don't think so, because both of us talkers, then you can look at the replay. Embark Nation, Bill trying to get me a it sounds so strange talking about Bill because I'm always calling. He trying to get me on a cruise for next year. I already wrote down the price, but send me the link thing. So
I don't. As a matter of fact, I'm going to make up something about it. It's my daughter's really doing all the work.
That might be something good today at 4 o'clock. You got
that might be.
At 4 o'clock. Tell us how we look for cruises and.
I did that. Oh, I did that.
Oh, well, all of us didn't see
probably
it.
The last time I went live.
All of us, because I'm one of my videos, and I put your name in there too, because Dream with Your Eyes Wide Open. Yeah, that's coming out this week. I'm getting confused now. I got too many videos. I know. But I say, yeah, they're going to hear this story again, Warm Strong. By leaving the bank and my doula thing.
But again, you get different people in there, so you sometimes.
That's what I'm saying, but I just say Warm Strong, yep.
The only thing, some people, and I try not get in the habit of every day, every time you come live, saying the same thing over and over again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We all.
You know, it's like I gotta come up with something different. You know, I mean,
Yeah, you gotta come up
you
with
talk
something.
about cruises and different things, but some stories it comes up and you want to talk about it. You know, let people know whatever.
Yeah.
Your journey.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't think you ever talked about, and you could do this on your channel too. What's the worst thing that's happened on your cruise with traveling? You could do that. That's just an idea. I ain't telling you to say that now.
no, and I got that. And again, see, it's so tough for me to come up with the worst thing. Things have happened, but I brush it off so easily that I don't think about it and I don't remember it because that's not part of the cruise that I want to talk about.
Okay.
So it's whenever people ask me about a cruise, and it's like, what was your worst time on a cruise? Hey, Colin.
Say hello. Say hello.
The worst thing that happened to me on a cruise was my first cruise. I got sick, so I took Dramamine, so I never got sick again. And then the only complaint that I ever went to customer service for was I went on a cruise ship and the Wi-Fi didn't work or very, very poor.
Yeah.
So I went and complained. They gave me my money back. So I mean, again, am I really complaining? I mean, is that? But other than that, no.
Mm-hmm.
And that's most of my travels. I mean, I've missed flights and just had to spend a night in an airport, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. You miss your flight. You get on the flight at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, Lord.
So by the time you go get a room, it's going to be 2 or 3. So do you go get a room, sleep for an hour to come back? So I just wind up sleeping on the floor in the airport or in a chair.
That's what vacation is all about. Destination Fun says, Warm Strong, what about top 5 things that can go wrong when vlogging on a cruise?
And again,
like batteries die.
and again, and for most people, see, again, I try to go prepared. So it's like, even though like this last video series, I lost my camera, I still had my phone and was able to do it. But it's like, I don't look at that. I don't look at that as something wrong or bad. It's just you got to be prepared. Anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
And again, they've come up with a lot of different topics for me to talk about.
Yeah.
And
okay.
And for me, it's tough. And I've been cruising for so long that everything that I take with me seems like standard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I cruise now. I have an extra battery.
Mm-hmm.
So my phone, if my phone goes dead or my camera goes dead, I have a backup battery.
Mm-hmm.
But again, other people won't do that. And I need to start thinking like somebody who's just starting out or who's never done it before.
Mm-hmm.
And you come up with different things. So yeah, I mean, there's things, and I need help with making videos of like I want to make a video like that, 5 top things that can go wrong. I want to make a video like that. I've never done a vlog like that before in my life.
Okay.
So now I don't know how to do it. How do you come up with the
I don't know.
stock photos, stock videos? And again, it's just those things. And it's like, it's just something totally, and for everybody else, because a lot of people probably have done that before. Betty, you do it all the time. I don't know how to do it. So I'm learning. I'm gonna try to learn how to do it. That'll be next video I'll make will be a top 5 or a top 10 something. Worst, best, must have. It'll be something like that.
Okay. And also too, I think YouTubers, we all make a mistake that we don't put down goals and stuff, what we're working toward a year from now, because YouTube is a business. So
yeah,
we're gonna have to, if you aren't organized, and I'm not that, I'm getting better. Instead of just putting stuff on pieces of paper,
I need to get organized.
I put it in my my planner. Even with Grandma Judy tomorrow, I got it written big. I'm making sure I'm gonna put my alarm clock, make sure I don't miss that, even though I'm up early. I would feel so bad if I missed it.
I feel bad because people talk about cruises all the time, and I'm going on this cruise. I'm going on that cruise. Everybody is going on a different cruise, and everybody is. I'm on this group cruise. I can't tell you cruises I'm already booked for. So do you think I can keep up with what everybody else is doing?
Yeah.
And I feel bad asking somebody, "Hey, are you on the booze cruise?" And it's like, I'm on a booze. No, I don't. No, I don't. I really don't. I don't. And I hate asking the same question over and over again. I don't know what cruise you're on. I'm sorry. I think you might be. But I can't keep up my own cruise. Well, where are you going? I don't know I don't know what ports I'm going to. I don't know. I have 4 cruises.
Hey, Shannon.
I have 4 cruises booked. Booking another one today. That's 5 cruises, and I can't tell you where any of them are going. No, my daughter's cruise, because we just figured it out today.
Yeah.
Nassau and Coco Cay. So we just figured it out today. Other than that, there's 4 cruises I'm booked for. I have to look up. I don't even know what port they're going out of. I know one is Port Canaveral. I know one is New Orleans, and one is Galveston. Oh nope, Galveston. That's the how can I forget this one? That one's going out of Texas. That's the Jubilee. So
no, you shouldn't forget that.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, just I made that like Tom Cruise coming on there. So
no, ain't nobody coming on that cruise.
I thought Tom Cruise. Y'all done made it so big, Sherry. I thought
they're not going on that cruise. This Christmas holiday. Ain't nobody going on Christmas holiday. You know how bad you have to be to leave on Christmas holiday? You have to you just not care about your family.
I know. And Shannon, I didn't forget about subbing to your channel. Just takes me, I'm a little slow sometimes. But I didn't forget. Because they go on tomorrow at 6:00 Eastern Standard Time.
Yes.
I got that. Yeah,
tomorrow and Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern time.
I got that all.
Shannon's Travel Sheet came in. Destination Fun is Shannon's Travel Sheet. Good morning, Shannon.
I know who Shannon is.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Other people may not know. So when I say
Shannon, and usually I forget names. It took me forever to remember First Auto. Lee.
Yes, thank you. I feel good. I feel bad. I mean, people ask me, it's like, what day are you leaving from? What port are you leaving from? I literally have to look it up. Where you're going? Caribbean. I don't know.
I know. It's like the videos. Like when you get ahead, you better be organized because you don't know what you done.
You don't. Because I started talking about videos. It's like, oh, I haven't even put that video out yet. that video is over here waiting to go out. I'm up here talking about it because my latest video. That's my latest video. Oh no, the latest one that's out is over here. It's tough.
Yeah. That we are all friends. Until we go on the cruise together. You never know what's gonna happen. I want to go on the Jubilee now, girl.
No, you don't.
Sherry, I want to go on the Jubilee.
No, you don't.
Sherry, are you going at 12:00 noon on live today? Do you think? Because I am getting off here in a little bit. I got 11 people. Thank you so much.
I heard that before, Betty.
No, I'm getting off at 12:00.
Yeah, I heard 11. I heard 10:30.
I know. But it got so good at that point. Sometimes it gets good and I don't. And then I know I'm not coming over. I want to go now. See, she doesn't
because she could go if she wanted to. She does. She's just talking because she likes to stir the pot. She really don't want to go.
Say you want to stir the girl. Is Shannon going?
No, of course not. Nobody going.
Nobody gonna be able to tell. Bruce going?
No. Cruising is Fun Anytime and JNS Adventures, the husband and wife team, they're going.
They ain't gonna tell us.
They would. They'd definitely tell you. Well, maybe not. I know who.
I don't know. I think they'll keep it clean. God dog it.
It's gonna be clean.
No, the people ain't going.
I don't know what
for the people don't know what we're talking about. They going in a cruise on December. What is it? 7 days.
7 days, December 23rd.
And the way it's talked about, y'all are thinking they got a month.
Stop.
7 days.
There's one person that talks like that. Stop.
No, I'm just saying 7 days. I would think it would have been 20 some days like the one you're going on now. Not going live. I might need to run some errands. I know. I sure did. I'll pay you back for sure. Yeah, when I get off of here, I got to do some stuff. I don't want to feel like I did nothing at the Shasta says she having internet issues.
She'll be home tomorrow evening.
Okay. So where they at?
I believe she's in Florida.
Oh, that's right. She went to visit her mom. Now I remember.
See, it's tough keeping up with everybody's travels. It's tough.
I know. Well, I don't try to keep up with as much as y'all because I'm just on the fringes, on the outs.
And again, I feel bad because it's like you start talking to people and it's like, you know, I got a cruise tomorrow. No, I mean, you told me. I don't remember.
I tell you, thank you. We all gonna have a great day when I get off of here in 15 minutes. I just think I go live tomorrow, so that'll be a little break for me.
No, because you'll be. I'm gonna go live and you're gonna be on mine.
When you going live?
Tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Oh,
you'll be. No, okay. I'm just talking.
No,
I'm just talking.
No, I'm just saying. I'm like, how we? I could do 4 o'clock. How long you? Well, we ain't gonna ask you how long you standing up for. Anybody? Not tonight. Okay, when you go on at 4, is anybody in the cruise community going live that you know of at 6?
No, at 6 you got Destination Fun in Shanster. No, that's I'm sorry. That's Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Betty, I have no idea.
Okay.
Usually it's not any. I mean, not that I know of. I'm sure there's somebody will be live, but I don't know who.
Okay.
But again, I mean, I picked a time when I didn't think anybody that I knew was going live. So if people go live, they go live.
Yes, we know why you want to be on the Jubilee. You, Marshawn, he just said you wanted to stir the pot up a little bit.
She does. But again, see, and again, that my goodness. Have
luggage will travel is live tonight. What time is it, Destination Fun?
They're probably
later.
Probably at 7 or 8.
Probably later.
And I really want to meet them. They seem like really nice people.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Seem like really,
I like their
really like nice people.
Yeah. Well, you only need to keep up with your own self, girl. They'll go live on the ship if they want you to know.
But she's right. I mean, they're trying to keep track. And again, I don't write things. I try to write things down, but then I change pages and don't know where I put it at. And you know who's going to be on this.
You don't have like a calendar thing to put everything in.
No.
Well, you sound like that's what you need.
It sounds like it. Destination Fun says they go on live 7:30 Eastern.
Yeah, I saw that part. Yes, she said. But yeah, it is. It's, you know, being a YouTube creator, y'all got to create even out on the ship. Even out on the ship, y'all, you know, you're on vacation.
You do. Well, and again, when I'm gone because I'm going to be gone for 30 days. I got the 2 cruises back to back. So I'm going to be gone for 30 days. So, and that's after my year date. So every day I'm gone, YouTube will be taking hours away from me.
Okay.
Every day.
So is your plans to do like a 30-day, like I did this day, I did day 2, day 3?
Maybe not every day, because some days, especially I got C's, there might not be enough content. I mean, there's always content, and I have to stop saying that because days I don't have a port. Some days there's not much going on a C day. I can do a food review. You go to a restaurant and do a food review and things like that. So I have to start looking at things differently.
Yeah, and that wouldn't take that long to tape either. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? A little sad. I'm glad I looked that way, but baby girl, I'm trying. That's all I'm telling you. I was the one that
Oh,
put everything on pieces of paper.
you're organized. You got a whiteboard, you got a book, you
Oh
got a
yeah,
calendar, you got she has everything.
I've gotten a little organized. I'm not where I need to be. That's one thing.
My son laughed at me because I was, again, I've been planning on trying to make how to make a video. I wrote 2 words down: start and plan. That was it. that was my organization: start and plan. And it's like, what does that even? I'm looking at what does that even mean?
I don't know. You have to tell
I don't know
us.
either.
You the one making the video, so you have to.
Well, how do you start it? 5 things, and then I want to have like emotions and I mean, it's just it's going to be a nightmare.
Yeah.
And I don't like.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't like watching myself on video already. So now I'm up here talking and trying to tell people what they should take on a cruise and stuff like that. And it's like, that is so not me. That is so
I don't know what is you if you can't tell the people.
That is not me. I like going around talking. I like going around the cruise ship. Oh, look at the swimming pool. Look at this over here. Look at that. Here, look at this beach. That's what I like doing.
But I know, but you being in that camera brings it, it brings it alive. Like we would love to see you get in the pool. We would love to see you in the pool if you don't want us to see you before it's.
I know.
You could do this, or you could sit by the bar with your cigar and you could talk to us a little bit. That's enough. Yeah, I'm just trying to give you some ideas.
Again, Betty, I'm shaking my head. I am listening. I am listening.
I know.
Again,
that bring it to life.
If I listened to you 8 months ago, I wouldn't be going through this right now. But again, I did not listen to you 8 months ago. Yeah. So now I'm struggling for ideas. Yeah. And there's a ton of ideas. Destination Fund and put out ideas, and other people put out ideas. And I just need to do it.
Okay. Because like next month, I have my video already uploaded for March 3rd, March 10th. I got part of the video, the chicken video done. I got where I went shopping for the wings. I haven't did the cooking part, so I'm not going to do that one until the 31st of March. And then I got 2 slots still open, the 17th and the 24th. So I might have to throw in a vlog.
Look at Betty. She's telling me what she's doing March 31st. And I can't even tell you what I'm going to do at 4 o'clock today.
But you used to, though.
Did I?
Yes.
I would be a couple of days ahead. I did at one point put out a video like maybe a week ahead or whatever.
And I was behind. So, the tables just unturned. Yep. You see, Jamie said hard head make a soft.
She didn't say, she said hard-headed. She didn't say nothing about a soft nothing.
Behind. Yeah, destination. I'm a herb and cook them wings. My husband heard me talking about, you cooking wings today? I ain't cooking no wings.
Well, you and Destination Fun should have a wing off.
We talked about it. Have a challenge. Cook your sheet. Cook a meal in the pan, in the oven. So it's got to have your meat. It got to have your vegetables. You can put potatoes in there. Whatever makes that dinner for you to eat that night. It's easy. Make sure you season that meat.
Right, Destination Fun. Betty, you can plan out to March 30th. But you can't even commit to a live.
No, I don't want to commit, though. I don't want to commit. Because once I start committing, people start expecting you here all the time. That's why I won't commit.
That's what you want. You want people to know.
I do want them here, but I want a baby. If I wake up in the morning, just say, I'm not doing it. That's what I want. I want the people. I want.
Maybe go live like Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the same time every day, so people know they can have Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, that's true.
And then
I could just pop on the other days.
You're right, but let them know every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's why I'm going live today. I got nothing. Mm-hmm. But again, I told people Mondays at 4 is when I'm dropping a new video. I'm not dropping a new video, but I'm going to be there, so they know. Well, Monday at 4.
Okay.
Armstrong gonna have something to do. Thursday at 4, he's going live.
Okay. I
So
got it. I wrote that down. That makes sense. Now that
3
makes
days a week, I'll be there. The other
Okay.
2 days, those are your days.
Okay.
If you show up, you
Yeah. You don't even have to be them 3 days. It's just that gave me a great idea that I can let people. Y'all hear that? My 11 people in the building. So I will know by Wednesday what days I'll set up for that because it might be a weekend day, one of them. So let's go from
and whatever. And again, I want to start doing weekends. Actually, I want to start doing, if I can find a day, like a afternoon live, like 6, 7 o'clock. Because I do mine at 4. A lot of people are just getting off work, so I thought maybe a little bit later. Yes, it is, Sherry.
Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, let's say that's true.
What Tuesdays and Thursdays? Destination Fun. See, she's talking about my time slot.
I know what she's talking about.
Your time slot every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6. Destination Fun and Shasta. Be there or be square. Okay. I ain't the only one.
I ain't know nothing about the Thursday. I knew about the Tuesday.
They do it. Well, they would do it. One would host one day and the other one would host the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So they would do it together, but they
would destination. I'm gonna put it up there, but here we go.
Yeah. And again, see that I'll say that for my channel because see that went.
Yes, please.
That went south fast.
Yes,
and it went south fast. So
yes, please.
No, we're gonna get messy right up in Betty's place.
They want to bring the mess
tables up here in Betty's place.
They want to bring the mess.
Yeah, we're gonna start flipping tables,
flipping
furniture right here in Betty's place.
There wouldn't be no mess, not in hell. Blocked. Throw him at. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna be thinking about that tonight. I really am. Because I enjoy lives. I really do.
You do. Well, yeah. Everybody here, they know you go live at 9 o'clock. They hear because you go live at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
They know 9 to 10. They may not get here exactly at 9, but they know they go 9 to 10. They showing up and showing up and showing up.
Yeah.
So if you get consistent, they know you're there.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom and 4 boys.
Oh, they got all that cooking food on that channel. Oh, you cook too much. But you got 4 boys. Yep. Hello, everyone.
Eat them out of house and
home. Flipping tables. Anybody that watched the Housewives of New Jersey? That woman was flipping them tables. That's what they're gonna be doing on the cruise. That's what she talking. Oh, there go baby girl.
Hey, baby girl.
Yay, cutie pie.
So now you know why I didn't answer your phone call. Sorry.
We gonna be getting off in 2 minutes.
2 minutes, and I'll be returning phone calls in 2 minutes.
Yep. So I'm gonna end this with saying, I won't be here definitely tomorrow. And then by the time I come back on Wednesday, I'll have the days when you'll know to expect me.
Oh.
And
can I say one thing?
Yes.
Mommy Millionaire, that's my daughter. She will be on Cruising is Fun Anytime, 3 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Her and I believe Jennifer from Embarkation Nation are going to be on there together on that channel, and they're going to be talking about cruising with kids.
Whose channel? Not Cruising.
Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Okay, 3 p.m.
So Mommy Millionaire and Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, I think they're both going to be on there.
Okay.
I think the show is going to be called like Mommy Dearest or something like that. I mean, Mommy Dearest kind of is a scary name, but that's anywho. So if you get a chance, Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern time, Cruising is Fun Anytime, and it should be a great show.
Okay.
And that's my own.
Jennifer, type Betty so to drop your link. Anybody that haven't linked up with Mommy Millionaire, Warm Strong Daughter, please do. She has a great personality. That's the first thing I noticed. She has a great personality. I don't know where she got it from, but
Me either. That
yeah.
must be the mom because it's your
I
like the
don't
dad.
know. I ain't taking there, but she does. She has a great talking personality.
Well,
Is
she's and again, she stays busy, so she's her
oh
channel
yeah,
is a channel growing. I'm sorry, just starting out. So she has like one
yeah,
telling you what her channel is going to be about,
yeah,
but it's more about financial freedom.
yeah.
And once she gets it going, you guys I think will appreciate a growing family about being financially responsible.
Yeah, yeah. She's at that age we talked about earlier about get that together. That all them credit card debts and
Yeah,
everything.
and that's what she talks about.
Yeah, start getting smart because if you don't, then I say if you put it on that credit card and you can't pay it off next month, you got a problem.
Right.
Or, but if you get a big item, like okay, we had to get the washer and the dishwasher, and that's the washer's paid off, the dish, but it will be paid off very soon. But yeah, but I'm gonna go because I'll be here to 1 o'clock if I keep running my mouth. Thank, thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. And I definitely will be there at 3 p.m. on Sunday for Jennifer. We got Tuesday with Destination Fun. And today we almost forgot Warm Strong at 4 o'clock. He's gonna do a live. So
Don't know what we're going to talk about yet. So come on, Lisette, come on, be ready. Come on the air.
oh yeah,
Mommy Millionaire, come on, get ready to join the panel. We're gonna find something to talk about at 4 o'clock.
Here.
We're gonna talk about toilet tissue. We're gonna talk about something.
Oh, you know what? To make your daughter come on now, girl, we could talk about credit and stuff.
You can talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah, girl, I could tell you how I got out of that mess. You want to get out of that early as possible, believe me.
It'll make life a lot easier.
I know what it's like. Two small kids. Girl, I know what it's like. At least you got a girl and a boy. I had two boys. But anyway, let me let me get on over here. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. The 12 people in the house. And I won't see you tomorrow. I'll be at Mommy UT. This is the last time I'm going to say it, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's from Indonesia. I'm going to be on her channel, and it's pinned up at the top. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
see everybody later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.